We're live. Ooh, we're live. We're live. We're live. Okay, let me get this microphone straight. Go ahead and like this video as you come in. Let me know if you hear me. I heard myself. Okay. I'm a few minutes late, but I'm here. Hey, JJ, I see you. Yes. Okay, we here. We here. We here. We're about to get started right now.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That's her being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's her being a blogger.
You are more than a I am more than
That's her being a blogger.
All of is my son.
Okay, this shit.
I am more than a blogger.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn, this her son.
Yes.
Autumn,
This her son. Yes.
say Autumn,
This her son. Yes.
say Autumn, this her son.
Like for real.
The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Goddess, the blog goddess Michelle is here. I'm still over here singing, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's up, squad? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Okay, people be like, I like the first song. I like the second song. I don't know what song I like. I like both songs. So, sometimes I switch it up. I play one song, then I play the other song, then I play the other song. Okay, like for real. Okay, hey, DL Shula, I see you over there on the Facebook. Okay. Shout out to Facebook in the building. We are simultaneously streaming on Facebook. Oh, I can't get it over these braids, y'all. Oh my God, let me fix my glasses. I'm like, where's my ear? We're streaming on Facebook, Instagram. No, we're not. I'm lying. We streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, that's it. That's all. Okay. We got a lot of things to talk about. But before I talk about my things, I'm gonna say hey to my people. Okay, you see all of these people in the green. Okay, you see them, same name, same crew. Those are that is my YouTube crew. Okay, they pay a little bit extra to be a member on my YouTube channel. They are sponsors. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention some of the first people in here, like Ahova and Not 223 and Princess AG and Mr. Woods and Zelene and Paul and all of those. In addition to being my channel sponsors, are also members of my Patreon. Okay, you could be a member of that esteemed group too. Okay, you can either join on YouTube, click the join button, it's in the description box, or you can head on over to patreon.com, iamATLien, and sign up over there. You got to be a member of the $5 and up squad. I'm just letting y'all know. I got low numbers. If you just want to give me like $1 or two, I take it. But in the $5 and up squad, we be doing things. Okay. Hey y'all. Listen, shout out to Justice Superstar who had me out yesterday. Honey, had me missing work. It's so hard being an entrepreneur. I swear it's hard. But I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. But all I know is sometimes, hey, you love the old song. Okay, I love the old song and I love the new song. I'm gonna use them simultaneously. But I just tell you, sometimes it's hard to be motivated as an entrepreneur. Like normally, you know what time you gotta go to work if you work for somebody. I gotta work from 8 to 5. I might be late on Tuesdays because I go out on Mondays, but I have to be at work from 8 to 5. But when you work for yourself, it is so hard, child. First of all, on the one hand, you work 24 hours a day because I'm constantly online reading the tea, getting DMs from y'all telling me who to talk about, what's going on. And then on the other hand, sometimes you just gotta unplug. And when you unplug, you don't know how to plug back in. That's how I was yesterday. I was unplugged. Okay. I was smoking a hookah and drinking and stuff. And I was like, I ain't trying to go on the YouTube and talk about nobody else's business when I got all my business over here. But anyway, I'm digressing. Y'all don't want to hear about me. Y'all want to hear about these people. Y'all want to hear about these people. Biggie. Okay. Y'all want to hear about these people while Biggie over there scratching in my chair again. Listen, I'm sorry for yelling in y'all ear. But I have to, as soon as I start talking, he starts scratching. And, if I let him scratch too much, it's going to be a hole in the chair. Y'all know how dogs do when they try to get situated. They hop up there and start scratching and circling and doing all that. Now he's sitting down so I can talk. So, yeah, okay. You said, let's go. You get impatient. Michelle deserves a day off, child. I be deserving 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And I take them too. So I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Listen, listen, we got a lot to talk about. Okay, as y'all come in, please like this video or dislike it. It doesn't matter. I appreciate all the engagement, like, dislike, follow, unfollow, all this. It is what it is. But we gonna drag some people today. We might be dragging one of your faves. Okay, I told y'all a long time ago. I did a whole video, and if you don't believe me, you can go into YouTube search and look for it. I did a whole video and said that Kandi does not respect boundaries. Okay, y'all remember last season when Kandi wanted them to put them the damn bedroom candy in the underdrawers. Y'all remember that? And I said Kandi does not respect boundaries. Like that's sexual harassment. Now one of her candy coated clique is being accused of sexually harassing Sukihana. Okay, we're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it. Also, I have Nene Leakes and Nyoni, even though we talked about it a couple of days ago. They broke up. Actually, we talked about a week or two or three ago when she first started, giving y'all the clues about narcissists. Then I was like kind of skeptical, but we're gonna get into that. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Nene and Nyoni. Both of them say they live in the South life. Nene's in her South era, and Nyoni is living the South life. Okay, it is what it is. Whatever. I don't know. We're also gonna talk about Kim Zolciak, Kim Croy, and the kids. Where is the Rolls Royce? Where is your scooter? Where is the Rolls Royce? And the repo man want to know where is the Rolls Royce? Because Kim is hiding the Rolls Royce, and Kim and Croy is hiding the Rolls Royce from the repo man. So we're gonna talk about that as well. You said DJ A1 repeatedly calls Marlo. I don't want to go in on him, but I'm gonna have to go in on him. DJ A1, we cool now, all, but yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a little bit today because it ain't right. It ain't right what you've been doing over there. Child, S8450631. The people say that's what the people say, but I mean, listen, I'm not here to out nobody. My name is not Darius Cooks. I'm not here to out nobody on Pride Month, okay? But we we will talk about it. You said they hiding it at the chateau. Oh, child. Hey, y'all. Hey, Micah, over there on the Facebook. I see y'all. I see y'all. I don't even know where to start first. Let me see. Let me write down my so I can have my notes. We got Kim and the repo, and then we have DJ A1, and we have Sukihana and YK Osiris, which is the same thing, but it's the same thing. And we also had Kandi does not respect boundaries because she was over there laughing. Okay, she was over there laughing. But where is the Rolls Royce? That's what we want to know. We might start with that. Oh, and we got Nene and Nyoni. Nene and Nyoni. And yeah, and listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this one time, okay? I'm telling you this one time and one time only. Do not, I don't care if they have more subscribers than me. I don't care if they got more views than me. I don't care. Do not send me no other content creators tea talking about some. Ooh, they said this, that, and the third. They said this, that, and the third. If you haven't done your research and say that and saw that I saw it first, I said it first, okay? Because I said it first. That's all I got to say. I ain't naming no names. I'm just saying I said it first. Anywho, yes, no self-promoting. Okay, thank you, Princess AG. Right on time. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. Who y'all want to start with? Oh, I've got okay, yeah, start with the ratings because I got them on here too. You right. Let me go ahead and start with them because we late talking about them. The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15, episode 6. The ratings have taken a jump. Apparently, y'all stayed in the house this week and y'all decided to watch the show. Some of y'all anyway, because even though Kandi has 10 million followers, they got 900 and some odd views. Okay, so she got a little bit, she got a percentage, like a little 1% of her fan base was tuned in. And you add Candace's fan base, Marlo's fan base, Sheree's fan base. Who else? Drew's fan base, Sonya's fan base, and Kenya's fan base. You add it all together, it might be about 50 million people over there. But it would seem that some of them would tune in, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it seem that some of them 10 million people across all these social media channels would tune in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday? It's only an hour, it's only one day a week. I don't know. But apparently, after suffering the lowest ratings ever in the history of the show, that had to be a blow to the heart, okay? But anyway, after suffering that, they have hit a season high, not a series high, a season high, which means for the sixth episode, they were at. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Oh, we got Showbuzz Daily right here. Let me share the screen. Go ahead and like this video. I see y'all's creeping in here. Y'all late. Y'all be some late out. Listen, y'all be trying to get me to be on time. Y'all need to be on time. Okay, hold on. There it is. Showbuzz Daily. Bam, bam, boom. Okay, and then I gotta go to Sunday. Bam, bam, boom. You said good job, Marlo. Good job. You said they hired some bots. That's what they did. Why won't they discuss the streaming numbers? I told y'all won't listen to me. I'm tired of repeating myself every single time. Every single time. Because the Real Housewives of Atlanta is a Bravo show, okay? The numbers are for live views. And, just like the Super Bowl may be replayed. How many times I tell y'all this? I tell y'all this all the time. The reason why people pay big ad dollars for the Super Bowl, because they know all these eyes are watching us right here, right now at 8 o'clock on Super Bowl Sunday. This is what we watching. And so the same thing would apply to any network show that comes on a certain time and on a certain day each week, i.e., the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, so at 8 o'clock on Sundays, what are y'all watching? Y'all not watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all be watching it at 2 o'clock in the morning on Monday on Peacock. And so those views, even though they may benefit Peacock, they don't benefit Bravo. They don't benefit the bottom line. They don't benefit these advertisers who want to know that y'all are watching it when it airs. Okay. Now, can y'all please write that down so y'all won't ask me next week, please? Okay. Because I talk about ratings every week for the past 4, 5 years. Okay. And people are just now catching up. I'm just letting y'all know because y'all didn't believe me before. But now I guess when other people start saying it, y'all believe it. But I'm digressing. So let me go and scroll up. You see, they came up, they're number 3 now, when historically they used to be number 1 back in the day, way back in the day. But they're going 90 Day Fiance. We always use them as a reference point. Is number 2, honey. 90 Day Fiance got 1.251. They got 1,251 people watching live at 8 o'clock on Sunday on TLC. However, Bravo at 8 o'clock Sunday on Bravo got 921,000 people. Okay. And in the desired demographic, which is females between the ages of 18 and 49, they got 0.28, which was a bump as well because they was down in the 0.20%. Okay. You said, who is what's you're constantly talking about RHOA. Are you new here? Are you new here? Do you know what straight from the A is? Straight from Atlanta, straight from the A. I'm in Atlanta. This is my forte. I got a PhD in RHOA. How dare you say what I am always talking about when this is my niche? I created this. All these bitches are my sons. I birthed these bitches. Anyway, I'm digressing. You said not escort them out. We can have new people. Listen, I don't listen. It doesn't matter. We can have new people. And it's good to school the newbies. Okay, but anyway, they got 921, which is a huge bump from the 700s and the 600s that they were in weeks prior. Now, hopefully they will continue this momentum, even though I don't care one way or the other. I just like to watch it for the historical context of Kandi getting dragged. Okay, Kandi getting outed. Okay, I know some of y'all are members of the Kandi Coded Clique, but around here we've been calling Kandi out for her shenanigans for years now. And so even though, I'm not Team Marlo, I'm Team Marlo when it comes to Marlo calling Kandi out and showing us how Kandi really is. Okay. Kandi is aggressive. Kandi is violent. Kandi doesn't respect boundaries. Okay. So yeah, and speaking of Kandi not respecting boundaries, Kandi threatened to sue Bravo when Phaedra and Portia, spread that lie with Carlos King about RAPE and her wanting to DRUG Portia and drag her down to the dungeon. And like DT says, the dirty dungeon defenders be all up and down my channel talking about I'm hating on Kandi. But how am I hating on Kandi when Kandi is showing us who she is daily? All Kandi talks about is sex. All Kandi talks about is threesomes. And I understand turning lemons into lemonade. But damn, like how much of this is your character and how much of this is your real life? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. We can use that as a talking point for Sukihana as well. Because Sukihana, the rapper, how much is this is her personality and how much of her putting on for the cameras is real life. We just seen her do some nasty things on camera all up and down the Twitters. But now she done went on Candy's show. She went on Candy's show. And Kandi allowed one of the candy coated clique to harass a guest on her show. Now, why is it that Kandi can sit there on candy coated nights, talk about sex, talk about positions, talk about all of these things, and then she has someone on there who has an OnlyFans, does sex acts on camera, yada yada yada, and then she lets a one say some of the most demeaning things to this woman, and you can tell she was a bit off put by the things that he said. Now we gonna watch it. Okay, we gonna watch it. Okay, as soon as I put my disclaimer up, you said Kandi ain't sexy. Okay, the key word is consent. Thank you. The key word is consent. Women can own their sexuality. Women, a man cannot rape a woman. Grapes. Grapes, the green ones. I like the green ones seedless. Them are my favorites. But a man cannot do that to a woman just because he feels like she's dressed a certain way. A man cannot speak to a woman just because he feels like he's seen her online naked. That's not right. Okay. I don't care. You should respect women all the time. Okay. Everyone deserves respect. But we about to research. We about to research. Hold up. Hold up. Let me put it up. I had to go on my little tirade for a second. Y'all know y'all be getting off track sometimes. Let me put my disclaimer up. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all know what it is. We are researching. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Sukihana appeared on Candy Coated Nights, Candy's infamous podcast, where she talks about all things sex. Okay, it's not for the meek and mild, and it's not for children under 18, even though they air it on YouTube. And I haven't seen a disclaimer yet, but there's that. It's not my business. I'm just here to tell you the tea. Now, let me go over here on the Twitters and see what they talking about. Hold on, that was the YK Osiris. It's a lot going on over here. Hold on, I gotta find the one with DJ one first before I get to the Osiris. Hold on. And before I listen, this segment of the show is for 18 and over. Okay, let me go ahead and tell y'all that. Now, the Jasmine brand actually wrote a post about it. Actually wrote a post about it. Hold on. Oh, there go another one. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pull the one up where DJ A1 and her was talking. Okay, the Jasmine brand wrote a post about it and said that Candy's DJ was being accused of assault. Okay. Um Sukihana and ignoring that she was uncomfortable with the things that he was saying. Here is the Jasmine brand. Okay, shout out to the Jasmine brand for actually writing a post. Kandi Burruss faces backlash for not intervening during co-host questionable interaction with rapper Sukihana. People are saying it was sexual harassment. Okay. So let me go over here. Hold on. Go ahead and like this video. I know some of y'all just getting here. Go ahead and like this video. We got some things to talk about. Hold on. So, according to the Jasmine brand, Kandi is known for wearing multiple hats. See, she's very, very neutral. So that's why I chose the Jasmine brand to read this because I don't want y'all to think I'm dragging Kandi. I'm not dragging Kandi. This is newsworthy, okay? She has multiple businesses, okay? Kandi has been producing for the Broadway bound The Wiz, okay? She also has a popular YouTube channel where she recaps the show on Speak on It, and she has a series called Kandi Coded Live where she and her co-host DJ A1 talk about XES and relationships. Okay. Now, normally the web show is, well received by y'all, the Candy Coated Click, the Dirty Dungeon Defenders. However, there is a clip circulating online that has Kandi in the hot seat yet again. Yet again. Hold on. What Radiant say? Kandi was angry when her co-workers wouldn't consent to wearing vibrating underdrawers. Not surprised she laughed at all of this. Okay. Now, one of the things that DJ A1 said was, and again, strong language, strong language. I want to smell your PUS. I want to put my face in your PU. And then when she said that he was being aggressive, he said she loves that ish. She loves that ish. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to find the video. I don't want to go to the whole video. Oh, the people is dragging. Hold on. Where is the clip? Candy Birds has yet to address it, but I thought the clip was in here, y'all. Hold on. She got it written out though. I guess I could read it to y'all, but I want to see the clip. Hold on, I'm gonna find the clip. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I find this clip, because I'm gonna find it. Oops, here it is. Isn't God good? I just found it on Twitter, just that quick. Bam, bam. So again, strong language, strong language. Here she is, right here.
Was not acting like that out there.
I mean, shit, we on now.
That's right. See, I like to sing myself, so we don't have to listen to
Okay,
music.
sing
Is
us a
this
little.
a short clip? I need a short clip when he actually said what he had said. Hold on, we're gonna find the short clip. That's a long clip. And in the short clip, he actually showed her a copy of his penis. Now, what show do you know? Here's the one where he's showing her his
Yeah.
ding dong.
She said she'll judge. Okay, can you show that to her?
Just 1 minute, life.
All right,
You said you
let's.
wear what?
Huh?
Let her show.
Putting my dick on the camera.
I know that's right.
So country ass.
Well, I feel like honestly, 5 inches is a huge dick to me.
5 inches.
Yeah, that's big to me.
No, okay.
That's super big. I love that size.
I know
That's
my mom
fine.
used to say she'd rather be tickled than be stabbed. Seriously, because some people got all that dick and they just be damn stabbing the hell out your ass, and it's not really.
See, he showed it to her. I want to see, and you saw her face, and she was like cringing. But they don't have that clip up here. I want to see the short clips. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord! I gotta take it down. I don't want to get I don't want no pure lick show because there's some clips on here. They got all of her movies on here too, Lord. Okay, hold on. But anyway, long story short, before I get into DJ A1 and some of the things that he said to Sukihana, the internet is going crazy. And basically, they're saying that despite how she displays herself, it doesn't matter if she butt naked on the internet. He should have respected her. She was uncomfortable and she had every right to say no. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on, let me see if this is it. You know it's bad when you make Suki uncomfortable. Here it is. Okay. Again, strong language, peoples.
I watched you walk in this motherfucker.
So you can tell by my walk.
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga? Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Campbellton Road to be exact. What's happening with it?
Since
Oh
she
yeah, I
got
want to
here.
smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that. We can go to the back and I can come back and
You
give her.
want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we're gonna start with the sniffing though.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her. She like that old shit.
No, I don't.
You love that shit.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know.
She said no. Y'all saying
Nah, all that shit you talk. Fuck that. You done met your match. I'm here. What's up?
So listen, hold on.
This one.
Okay.
so. Kandi thought it was funny. Kandi thought it was funny. He said, can you imagine if somebody said something to you that was that demeaning and you told them, you know, to stop, no thank you, or whatever it is you said, and they said you love that shit? That's like basically harassment. It is very cringeworthy, and Kandi is sitting up there laughing. Now, y'all act like, am I going overboard? Am I not seeing what the people is seeing on the internet? The people are saying that is harassment, that you know, that she was clearly uncomfortable. Let's watch it with no sound. Hold on. She was clearly uncomfortable. She told him no, and then he goes, you like that? You like that? And she was like, no, I don't. She pretty much said, no, I don't. And look at her face. Look at her face. And he's still going. He's still going. Look at her face. Kandi laughing. She don't look comfortable. She looks embarrassed. She telling them to stop. She said, no, I don't like it. Her body language, she leaning away. Kandi is giggling. Okay, I'm just saying, is this what I like? She knew she was on camera. So again, like, how is this professional? I understand you on a show about sex and relationships, but how is it professional to say the things that you said to a guest? Like that, meanwhile, yes, it's pretty disgusting. Okay, it's pretty disgusting. You saying she can handle herself doesn't matter. Let's go to what Suki has been saying. Since she's saying she can handle herself, okay. There was another incident the very next day, a few days after that, where Suki, YK Osiris, and Lil Duval and the other comedian, I can't remember his name, was at an event. And YK Osiris basically forced his tongue down her throat. Now she's saying because of these instances that she's scared to stand up for herself following them. Now, all of these industry men seem to feel like she's fair game. You know, they've seen her online. Funny Marco, thank you so much. They've seen her online doing, you know, OnlyFans. They've seen her butt naked. They've seen her twerking or whatever. But why is it that they feel like that they have license over her body? Okay. Amber Rose even defended her. Said, are we really going to sit back and let this happen to Sukihana? She was assaulted and no one did anything. Hold on. I'm going to the clip. Well, YK Osiris, I have to be careful because some of this they be playing PORN. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. And somebody wrote, I don't give a F what Suki raps about. I don't give a damn that she exposes her body on social media. That does not warrant sexual assault. There's nothing funny about violating an individual on camera. Her body language let him know she was not feeling him. He still forced himself on her. Then he laughed with 5 other men. One of them should have wiped that smile off his face. I am pissed. Okay, this is the clip that's been going viral. Let me make it big and we're going to rewind it. Hold on. Shout out to Queen of Accountability for posting. Hold on.
Oh my!
Oh, see already. Yeah.
So some of y'all talking about what she did, what she did, what she did. What about what these men are doing to her? See, that's what I don't like about y'all, all this tit for tat stuff. Y'all did the same thing with Marlo and Kandi when Kandi brought up Marlo slashing that girl's face. We wasn't even talking about what happened 20 something years ago. We were not talking about what Sukihana did 5 months ago, 10 months ago, even yesterday. We talking about what happened right now with these men putting their hands on her without her permission and her saying no. And now her coming forward and says that she feels a ways about the way these industry men have been coming on to her. Damn, where's I don't understand. Hold on a second. Exactly, JJ. Thank you very much. Protect black women. Hell, protect all women. Okay. In particular, black women, because we are the most disrespected. Okay. Y'all wouldn't they wouldn't dare do this if she was a Caucasian porn star. You know they wouldn't. They would be respectful. They roll out the red carpet. Look the way they treat what's the one who be with all the rappers? Selena. Look the way they treat her. And they know she been with 50, 11 rappers, and they don't do that to her in public. They don't be groping on her and throwing their tongue down her throat while she on camera. They don't do that. So why do you feel licensed to do it to this black? Somebody explain it to me, please. Okay, hold on. Let me get into. I still want to finish, honey. I'm about to go to her statements. Okay, Sukihana says. She said, I drink to hide that I'm very sensitive. I feel things more than the average person. I stopped drinking yesterday, but today I've been crying all day. I asked God to strengthen me and use me to help others and to order my steps in His word. I just want to go away for a while. So, I mean, for all y'all know, all the things that she's been doing online has it might have been because of trauma, might have been because she had an addiction, might have been because she was suffering. None of it has anything to do with you and I, and none of them gives any man license to take advantage of her. She was violated. Exactly. I'm just saying. So she's online now saying that, she feels like she can't take up for herself. Now TMZ's even reporting on. Hold on, I'm about to put it up here, girl. It's a mess, honey. DJ A1 started it, and YK Osiris is finishing it. And here it is right here. YK Osiris accused after grabbing and kissing Sukihana. YK Osiris believes he had a right to grab Sukihana and plant an unwanted kiss on her lips. And for that, the internet is letting him have it, accusing the singer of sexual assault. The whole thing went down this past weekend at the Crew Lounge in Atlanta. Suki is sitting at the host table when Osiris comes up behind her and starts to rub her bare shoulders. Suki appears uncomfortable, but YK ramps it up, grabbing her face and attempting to kiss her. Suki successfully avoids his first attempt, but then he does it again and she yells out. This time, he plants one directly on her lips. After the incident, YK, seemingly oblivious to how awkward the whole thing looked, laughs it off and walks away as if it's funny. And look at funny Marco and what's his name? Lil Duval. Everyone's pissed off because they felt like one of the men should have stopped him. One of the men should have said, "Hold, that's too much." One of them should have. Anyway, Suki appeared stunned as YK walked away, but later tweeted what I just read you. I drink to hide that I'm very sensitive. I feel things more than the average person. I stopped drinking yesterday, but today I've been crying all day. I asked God to strengthen me and use me to help others and to order my steps in His word. I just want to go away for a while. Okay. So there's that, y'all. Meanwhile, they said YK has not released a statement on the situation. Now, what do y'all think about this? Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Does he know what his okay? I think they all should be held accountable for their actions, language, and unwanted advances. I also wonder where are the men in that situation. TMZ reports negative on black people and white people now. Don't say that. Don't say that. Lil Duval looked disgusted, but didn't say a word. Did not. Hold on. Let me see. One of my squad members is in the back. Let's see. Hello, ma'am.
Press charges. Press
You think
charges if
on
you
who?
feel
On DJ
violated.
A1? on
on
DJ A1.
Osiris.
What about DJ A1?
You know, he was wrong. However,
Uh-huh.
wasn't Sukihana twerking on a minor, on a 10-year-old child?
Oh my God! See,
Wasn't
there go
she
that what?
crawling?
No, but there go that tit
Wasn't
for
she
tat again.
crawling?
Who cares what
Wasn't
she
she?
did? We ain't
Hold
talking about what
on.
she did. We talking
Hold
about what these men
on.
did to her.
Hold on. Wasn't she crawling in the grass on all fours with a leash on her, letting a man
Didn't she just say she's
walk
done a
her
lot
like
and
a
she be
dog?
drinking? How do you know she wasn't, experiencing
What
some
I'm
type of
saying is
trauma in her
that
childhood that caused her to act out in
women,
this
we
way?
need to start respecting ourselves more, and we set the tone for how we are. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not blaming her for.
if you wear a miniskirt outside, it's
No,
okay
I
for a
didn't
man
say
to
that.
put his
I
hand up in
said no. You can be a
because your
stripper and
skirt
have
is
no, no,
short.
no, no, no,
Obviously,
no.
you want to feel the
No, I
breeze.
didn't say
If
that,
you don't wear
Michelle.
underwear, it's
No,
okay
I
for a
didn't say
man to
that.
expose you.
That's not
I'm
what
just
I
saying.
said.
Explain that to me.
Michelle, you can be a stripper and have respect for yourself. Just because you're a stripper, that doesn't mean you're asking to be touched inappropriately. What I'm saying is, if
Well,
she
that's the
has
point
more,
I'm making about Sukihana. How do you know why was she, did she ask
because
for
she
this?
says it, did she tell YK Osiris that she was gonna turn him out just before that happened, or did you not watch the whole clip?
Oh, but that gives him a reason to come
No,
to
it
her
does
and
not.
grab her face and stick
No,
his tongue. It
no,
don't
it
matter
does
what
not.
I can say all kind of
No,
things
it
to you, but that
doesn't.
means you gotta
But
stick your
there it
tongue
goes
down my
back
throat
to
without my
respecting
permission.
yourself. No, but there it goes back to respecting yourself. Why would you tell a man to turn you out? That you're gonna turn him out? Michelle, you have double standards and you should stop. And you trying to blame all this on Kandi. All of Sukihana's traumas is Candy's fault, right?
Hang up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see what this video is. Why ain't they playing? Hold on, I gotta refresh it again. After seeing this, I'm gonna mind my business, but I firmly stand on the word consent. What was happening here?
I hope their feet ain't dirty. But yeah, brush that baby towel. Because that corn is really fucking me up right now.
Okay, so she let him rub her feet, but that don't mean the things that he said were logical. I'm still confused.
How deep is your throat?
It's long as your tongue is, so whatever that is.
Long enough to get it done.
Okay, so you say you're gonna give me my shoes and stuff.
I'm gonna get the
You
shoes.
ain't even rubbing my toes.
I am rubbing this ragged ass
Yeah,
foot.
did you say you was gonna get crab legs and stuff?
Crab legs.
You fucking lying.
I am gonna get you crab legs.
As long as you give some.
Okay, now what? I don't understand.
Who said that?
I don't know. But anyway, thank you, Jezebel, for calling in. Okay, the people said you are victim blaming. He didn't ask for
I
her
am not
consent.
victim blaming. So you guys don't think women should respect themselves?
That's putting the onus on the woman. It don't matter if you
No,
don't
it's
respect.
not.
That doesn't give anybody license to rape you, even if you don't respect yourself.
No,
That
it
just means
doesn't. You're
that.
correct. You're right.
So
It
what are you
doesn't.
saying then, Jezebel? What are
My
you saying?
point is, Sukihana cannot. Okay, she can do whatever she wants, but she
So
should not.
if I get drunk and I'm outside and I'm drunk,
Michelle, you
I'm
also
under the
didn't get in the
influence,
grass on
they give
all
the man
fours and
license
let
to
a
take
man
my
put.
cootie cat.
But Michelle, you also didn't get on all fours and crawl through the grass with a leash
What if
on
I
your
did?
neck.
What if I was under the influence and I got on all fours and crawled through the grass? That gives
You
a man
don't make
license
rap
to take my
songs
cootie
telling
cat.
men to do that stuff to you.
Girl, if you don't get off my phone.
All I'm saying is
Jezebel.
when you put the green light to be disrespected, that's what happens. You got dum-dums out there who think it's okay to do that.
So it's your fault then. You're right. It's her fault.
No, it's not. I didn't say that.
I
Thank
do
you.
agree that we
Thank
should
you.
carry ourselves with respect. But if we don't, does that give anybody license to touch your body without your
No,
permission?
it doesn't, Michelle. It absolutely does not.
Where's the argument? Where's the argument?
It's not an argument, but I'm just saying, like, are you familiar with the things that she does on the internet? I don't think you
I'm
are.
very familiar. I almost got cut off YouTube because it was a whole video of her playing with her cootie cat on Twitter.
So I'm just saying, what's wrong
But
with
playing with her cootie cat
Okay,
and
don't say that
getting
again.
money for it online in a room by herself. Okay. I listen, I don't respect it. It is what it is, but there are sex workers out there who earn a living doing that. Okay. Strippers, sex workers, all of that, even prostitutes. That still does not give anybody license to take your body without your consent.
Absolutely. However, with that comes respect for yourself. Why do you keep doing that? And you know that's true. He was wrong.
Thank you, Jezebel, for calling. I have other
Bye.
topics I have to address. Thank you. Goodbye. I put my link in for the Patreons to call in first, and Jazzy got in here for some kind of way, but I'm just not feeling it. I still, anyway, we moving on because this is that topic right there was deep. Child. I ain't even going on. But yeah, people are dragging DJ A1, YK Osiris, and by association Kandi Burris because it happened on her show. Now, especially people are dragging because Sukihana has came forward and says, she drinks to, ease the pain and this and that. Like I said, you don't know what trauma that woman has been through. So I would say give her a little bit of grace, but and in doing so, these men need to respect her and these men need to be held accountable. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. It's in Patreon side eye, but we're on to the next topic right now. Now I don't even know where we talked about the ratings. We talked about DJ A1 and Sukihana and Kandi. Since we talking about that, let's go ahead and talk about Nene and Nyoni. I told y'all months ago that Nene was alluding to breaking up with Nyoni. She kept on tweeting about narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. And while some of the tweets that she sent out kind of implied that she may have been talking about Andy Cohen because his book it came out around that time. It appeared, well, it don't appear because I actually asked her. I told this to my Patreon weeks ago. I actually asked her who she was talking about, and she told me she was talking about Nyoni. Now I can keep a secret. I can keep a secret, but it is what it is now that the cat's out the bag. Okay. They say they have broken up. Now she told me they had broken up a month ago, but then they was together again in Miami. Now apparently they just went to Miami for Simon's birthday, and he was there and she was there, and they went to Q at the party for P from Quality Control. They went to that party where she went to with her girlfriends, and he went with his guy friends, and they was there together, and they took a picture. That's what people say. People told me, but they not together. So I don't know. What I do know is we talked about it on the show a couple of weeks ago, or about a week or so ago, that Nyoni all of a sudden started posting Nene on his page and started leaving these little cryptic messages, like saying, like she's the love of his life and all of this stuff. And it kind of goes along with what she was saying about how narcissists are. Narcissists will love bomb you. Narcissists will, make you feel crazy and then start to do everything that you had wanted them to do in the past and, all of this. So now I guess, before he wasn't posting her, now he's posting her. And, now that she's walked away, he's trying to make her feel like, it's the real thing when it might not have been. But nevertheless, I found this interesting as well. Now, Nyoni and his slippers. When we go, I often go and look at the Instagrams. Y'all remember we was looking at Nyoni Instagram the other day. And hold on, I'm going to pull his page up before I pull her page up. And this is the post that he had up because everybody was like, she deleted him off her page, but he didn't delete her. He actually went and posted her again because this is May 23rd. This was around the time they broke up. He posted her and put making memories 2023. So while it was about to come out that they had broke up, he's trying to make it seem like they still together. Okay, they still together. And here's another one even after I guess she wasn't speaking to him. So these like cold words, you know how your man or your ex do when you don't answer his calls or you don't do stuff, and then they go to social media and try to post pictures of y'all all lovey-dovey. So the next man think y'all still together. Well, it seems like this is what he was doing. So here it is again. And he wrote, always show appreciation, be grateful for whatever comes your way in life, acknowledging the good that you already have in your lives, the the foundation for all abundance. Appreciate life, even if it's not perfect, because the good, the bad, and the ugly, the positive lessons they come with make life meaningful. So, them little bird calls, I guess. But he's still, going through with his divorce. He's supposed to be divorced in a few weeks. The lawsuit against Nene, I guess that's still going because I recall she did a deposition and stuff. It's a lot going on with that situation. Me personally, I wouldn't have broke up with him until this lawsuit is over with. But because we need to know where his head's at and what's happening and what's going on. But she can't take it. She can't take it. And one thing I know for sure, the lady was grieving. Okay. The lady had lost her husband of 26 years. And this man came along and swiped her off, swooped her off her feet, said he had left his wife. Okay. He was single. He was about to be single. He was doing all the things that he was supposed to do. And, she fell for it. I wouldn't have put him all on my social media and stuff. But, she ain't me and she did what she thought she wanted to do. And now she said it's over. Now, in saying that it's over, she also shared these clips on social media. Hold on, we're going to Nene's page now. She said, this is something that I had recorded. That it? No, that's not it. Nene. Oh, there it is. You said who I'm trying to sound like? I don't know, child. Just myself. Maybe the wife want her husband back. If y'all don't remember, Nene always said that she could have him. She's always said that she didn't want him, and if that was a situation where he wanted to go back to his wife, he could go. But there's that. But here is what she posted on her Instagram the other day. When a man asks you why you rather be single in 2023, here is what the clip said. Oops, that's
women are choosing to be single and dealing with less bullshit because y'all sat here and gave us so much bullshit on why we should be fucking doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking fucking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fucked up shit your fucked up ass mama did to you. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy.
She said,
So, in addition to that, Nene posted this clip where she's explaining to you guys, after news of the breakup came, Nene went in her bedroom and, she seems a little bit heartbroken and sad, but she wants y'all to know what her goal is moving forward.
hey, you guys. So I wanted to jump on here for a few minutes. I came home early. I was just sitting looking out the window. And the last few days, I was just trying to focus and think. The last few days, I've gotten lots of emails and text messages and DMs from people asking me to comment on this subject or comment on that subject or that subject. And I kind of don't. I am moving into my soft era, and my main focus is my happiness. And I'm not the kind of person that holds grudges. Like any human, you get mad for a little while, but then after that, I kind of like to let it go and just kind of let God and move on. That's just how I am as a person in my real life. I just feel like if you hold on to grudges, they hold on to you and to your energy and to those kind of things. So I don't want to hold on to a grudge. I want to move into my soft era. Most of my life, I have taken care of the people in my life, my family, and some friends at times. And I just want to, for once, just be kind of in my soft era. Maybe somebody take care of me. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm just in a different place right now. So I don't want to comment on any of the things that everybody is asking me to comment on. That's just not my focus at the moment. Soft era. That's my focus. Soft era. So if any of you want to talk soft era, you can send me an email at booknene@gmail.com. Or when you see me out and I'm floating around, just know that I'm soft era. Okay?
Nene is in her soft era, honey. She said, I thought she been in her soft era. That's all she been doing is floating around, child, putting on clothes and getting her makeup done, getting her hair done, and going to dinner and lunch and traveling the globe. So there's that. You hope Nene goes to therapy. But she may need it. I mean, she's been through a lot. Think about it. Her husband was sick for years with cancer. She watched him shrivel up and go away. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gone. One day he was here, the next day he was gone. And then on top of that, her son got sick, right? A month or two or three after that. Brent, suffered what he suffered and was hospitalized for a while. And so she's been through a lot. That's all I gotta say. So she definitely deserves a soft era. Okay. You would love to see Nene and Shaq. I would be so jealous. Yes, Nene and Shaq. Nene is struggling with the absence of Greg. Yes, I think I see that too. I've said that before. I said that she definitely is not used to being alone. Greg was there. Every time you saw Nene, you saw Greg. When she traveled, Greg was right there. Greg made the arrangements. Greg was making sure she had security. Greg was there. Nene had to do nothing because Greg was there. And so I think she needed another Greg. And apparently she, rushed into it and now she knows. But it's nothing wrong with that either. The man said he was separated. Hell, Simon said he was separated from Portia, from Fallon, and he dated Portia. Hell, Kenya claims she's separated and now she dating a man from Kill Me Crazy, allegedly, that we don't never see her with. But y'all keep talking about all these people who are married. And I understand if you are not divorced, you are still married. But if they not together, I don't know. I don't know. Child, I don't know. It ain't my path. Okay. But moving on. Hold on. There's somebody in the bed. Hold on. Y'all, I should not have put that link in there. Hi, Tara Shenanigans. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Honestly, you didn't have to put me in. I was just waiting in the back until the whole thing was ready. But I'll speak my
Okay.
piece.
Okay. I still
um,
have one more topic. Go ahead.
um,
Oh, I'm not really even finished. I'm gonna put you in the bed. Hold on, bye.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Hold on. I almost forgot. So Nene want a soft like now, soft life, right? But wait. I forgot I had this receipt right here. I got this receipt right here. Now we was talking about, Nene was trying to explain to y'all what narcissist is and why men be acting this way and stuff. And so after Nene posted that, I don't know if it was before or after, but I'm thinking it was after. After Nene posted that she wanted a soft life, look who also posted they wanted a soft life. Hold on. She was in her soft era. Hold on. What is Nyoni in? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. He out hanging with his friends and stuff. Hold on. Look what he posted and what he said. I go forward. He at the bar. Oh, hashtag soft life. Hashtag soft life. So he doing a soft life and she in her soft era. Now these men, I tell you, I bet you he over there getting his nails done and everything. Child. Some of these men is gold diggers too. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. I like Yoni. He was a nice guy to me, but there's that. I don't want no man who want no soft life. A man don't work, don't eat. Maybe she got the soft life from him. No, she said she in her soft era, honey. Imagine being 50 talking about a soft life. Well, I mean, that's when you need to have it when you 50, when you got all the money. So Michelle, y'all out here dating married men. Y'all is not. I am not dating no married man, honey. Yoni, most def a prime example of a narcissist. Do y'all have this same smoke for Kenya Moore over there dating and she claiming that she is still married even if she was married? Now it's giving me Team 12 believe that Kenya was never married. That's what it's giving me. Because y'all don't have that same smoke for Kenya. I don't understand. Anyway, y'all don't have that same smoke for Portia anymore. Now that she married the man that was married when she started dating him, y'all don't have that same smoke. Where is the smoke? I don't understand. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. You said I understand she is in her soft era. Okay. He said Kenya been married for 5 years. Let her tell it. Kenya was married for 60 seconds, okay, and been divorcing for 4 years and 60 seconds. Okay, so I don't understand what y'all is talking about. Now, speaking of Kenya, we mentioned this in the last live, but it was towards the end of the live. Some of y'all might not have caught it. Kenya is out there fighting the divorce. Kenya would not sign off on the settlement agreement. And Marc then put her on blast, honey. Radar Online that came out with the documents and stuff and said that Kenya is refusing to sign off on the settlement agreement so that they can close out whatever this is, they arrangement, they agreement, they divorce, or whatever it is. Kenya is refusing to sign off on it. Now, could it be that she's refusing to do it because it would make her would lessen the drama associated with her dating while she's married? Like, can you saw how much play Nene is getting? Nene is all in the news every day for dating a married man. Okay, is it because Portia was dating Simon Guobadia and didn't face no backlash? Now here is Kenya. She got a child and everything, and she with the child's father, and she's still married. They still together, but there's that. I don't know. He said, Kenya don't want to pay the balance. There was never a marriage to divorce. I guess they say they say she might put her house on the market to give him his half. Okay, because apparently, Kenya done made upgrades to the house. It's no more, it's not moldy like it was at first. It's been pressure washed. She got some new wood paneling put on the front. She got a pool installed. She got some new windows, and she got some baseboards now. And so apparently Kenya wants to put it on the market, and maybe she gonna start fresh somewhere else. I don't know. Kenya is always lying. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Pay that man. Yes, Marc want his money. That fake marriage. But there's that. You said, now Michelle. Nene is continuing with that married man. Simon and Fallon been doing their thing. Different situation. How is it different? Married is married, right? Y'all keep saying it in the chat. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they getting a divorce. It don't matter if they in divorce court. It don't matter if she'd have seen the text and he'd have told the wife, I'm not with you no more. Don't matter. He's still married. Isn't that what y'all said? But anyway, he said, Portia called hell, but I definitely wanted to speak to Simon. Okay. Who is paying the attorney's fees? Oh, Marc said that Kenya's supposed to be paying these attorney's fees. Kenya is paying the attorney's fees. That's all I know, according to Radar Online. How is she opening up a salon? That was dumb. I don't know. Kandi slept with a married man. Ooh. Now, we don't do tit for tat. I would just go at Jezebel for going tit for tat, but you might be right. Block was married, but then Kandi called me and said he was just common law married. He wasn't married. He was just common law married. Okay. I got one more story. Okay. Now, if you are in my Patreon, y'all go ahead and get in the back. Because after this, I'm going to take calls. Okay. Not I'm being hypocritical, Jezebel. No, I'm not. Not I'm being petty. Now I'm being hypocritical. I'm being petty. I learned from Kandi. Anyway, moving on. Salute to Nene and Nyoni on their soft life and soft era. Okay, they both don't want to work. They both want to live off each other. They both need some money, child. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope the man ain't trying to take her money, because if he is, honey, he gonna have hell to pay from the Nene clique. What Nene call from Nene Nation? You only gonna have hell to pay from Nene Nation if he was up to some shenanigans, honey. Nene got him verified, got his social media presence up. Now she done broke up with him. He better not have been using her. That's all I know. Anyway, moving on. Nene Nation gonna get you, honey. We gonna smear you, honey. We gonna with Alexis Texas receive the same treatment as Sukihana. Alexis Texas is a white girl who was outright vocal that she does not have sex with black men. Oh, okay. He ain't getting no money. He bet not. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of who ain't getting no money, Kim. Kim. Where is your scooter? Where is your Rolls Royce? KKK Kim. The Repo Man is after Kim Zolciak, Bierman, and Croy for their Rolls Royce. Now you remember when Kim was trying to drag Nene when Greg brought Nene a Rolls Royce back in the day, and Kim was talking about Nene's Rolls Royce was parked in the handicap spot, and she was acting like Nene had rented her Rolls Royce and all kind of stuff. Now Kim can't even afford to pay for her Rolls Royce. Ooh, hold on, let me forward this to myself. How I forward it to myself? Hold on, it's on TikTok.
This is everything I learned. Hey guys, so I reported this
Wait, I want to send it. TikTok. Hold on. So on Radar Online, let me just show you Radar Online, child. On Radar Online, Kim Zolciak Bierman and Croy Bierman are in the news because of course they're broke. We know that. We saw Croy's bank statements a few weeks ago. Croy accused Kim of, squandering all their money at the casino. He said the kids ain't got no college fund no more. He said he can't even move out the house no more because he ain't got no money because she done took all his money and be gambling all day long. Now it's being reported that Kim Zolciak, um, Croy's Rolls Royce, the Rolls Royce that is in Croy's name, is behind on payments, and you will never guess how many payments they have missed. Hold on, put this in here. Oh, just a mess, honey. Shout out to who is this? TMZ? I thought it was somebody else. I see y'all in the back. Hold on, we about to talk about this. Kim is being sued by BMW for missed payments on her Rolls Royce. She's been hit with a lawsuit for unpaid Rolls Royce bills. Okay. Not Croy and the Rolls Royce. You know damn well Croy wasn't driving this Rolls Royce. It was KKK Kim. Okay. Anyway, oh, they got an update. But before we read the update, we're going to see this. Look at Kim and Croy and the Rolls Royce. Things went from bad to worse for Croy. Not only is he embroiled in an acrimonious divorce with Kim, he is now being sued for allegedly missing lease payments on a Rolls Royce. Now, who is leasing their Rolls Royce? Kim, not Nene Leakes. Kim Zolciak is leasing her Rolls Royce. Okay, according to court documents obtained by TMZ, Croy hasn't paid a dime in months to BMW Financial Services to lease the company's 2020 Rolls-Royce Clinic. The docs say BMW execs demanded Croy return their $400,000 luxury SUV, but he thumbed his nose at them and kept it. No, he kept it. The suit also includes the purported lease agreement signed by both parties and goes into details about Croy's failures to make the monthly payments. From July 2020 to July 2023, there they are with the Rolls Royce again. BMW claims Croy was supposed to turn over $5,297.64 each month for 36 months, totaling $190,715.04. But Croy often came up short, and more recently, he didn't pay at all. BMW points out that Croy's last payment was made all the way back in September 2022. We in 2023. They didn't miss almost a year of payments. As a result, BMW is asking for a writ of possession. We know what that means because Cardi B got one against Tasha. Anyway, give us back our damn vehicle, Croy. They also want the money they've lost out on. Meanwhile, Croy has been battling blah blah blah. Let me see what this update say. Update. Croy's attorney, Marlis Bergstrom, tells TMZ Mr. Bierman never imagined that he would find himself in this position, having a car repossessed. But this is the fallout when folks find themselves spending way beyond their means. Croy retired and no longer receives that NFL salary. I don't think anyone told Kim. No, they didn't write that. Bergstrom continues. When it comes to finances, Kim is detached from reality. Every month, Croy has to scratch enough money together to pay the mortgage to save the home from going into foreclosure. They are getting collection notices and now lawsuits on behalf of creditors. Kim continues to spend money on online gambling, wine, and things that are not necessities but luxuries. Well, now they will have one less luxury item. Not Croy should have dated a black woman. This is not funny, but it's funny. She done spent the children's college fund. Kim got a problem. It's like she on crack. She like junkie Dineva over there sniffing up the stuff. I don't understand. All these high dollar items are gonna be hard for them to bounce back. And Croy even said he can't even move out the house because he ain't got no money. So now they both in the same house because they saved it out of foreclosure, and neither one of them had nowhere to go. They ain't got no money. Remember, just a week or two ago, they was arguing because Kim wanted Croy to take all of her pocketbooks out the safe because she needed to take them to the pawn shop or somewhere. I don't know. Then she's selling the wigs. And Andy Cohen trying to help. Andy Cohen went and bought one of the $1,200 wigs to help Croy. But $1,200 ain't gonna help them with this Rolls Royce payment. Andy, you need to go ahead and send them 200 G's and call it a day, okay? Because we know the Caucasians help each other. They help each other. Maybe Andy can buy more of the wigs, okay? Maybe. Bravo, this is the story. I guess, child, we don't want to see it. I guess listen, don't be tardy for them Rolls Royce payments. Listen, if it was somebody this color, oh, I'm ashy. If it was somebody this color, we can't even be 31 days late on our BMW or our look on our Mazda 626 or our Nissan Sentra or our Jeep Wrangler. We can't even be 31 days late. The repo man is coming. Okay, how is he almost a year late on a $400,000 car? Rich people problems. They don't even come. They ain't even coming to their house, honey. Guess they can't get in the gate. This bitch done lost it. Okay, this bitch done lost it. Andy can buy everything. Well, it is what it is. It's certainly white privilege, child. But anyway, hold on. Let me see what the people get. Are you surprised that Kim's property is now in repo? Who would have ever thought that we'd be reporting on Kim and Croy getting their Rolls Royce repossessed? Like, listen, but it's still in the garage. They won't give it back. They won't give it back. Right. We can't be 10 days late. They be blowing up our phones and stuff. I don't understand. I don't understand. No wonder Kim was mad. And how at the same time Kim wasn't paying for her Rolls Royce. She was online cursing us out, calling us weirdos and crazy because we said that her house was in foreclosure. Kim, you ain't got no house or no car now. What the hell is happening? He can buy all them wigs and they gonna still be in the hole. Exactly, exactly. Big Papa, where are you? Big Papa probably got him a nice, younger blonde white woman. Big Papa got him a young white woman. He don't need Kim. Kim about 50. Anyway, uh, she definitely called us broke. She did. She going back to the ghetto, honey. Maybe she could buy the house next to Candy's. I don't know. Could have bought a van and a Benz and $500,000 house. That would have been smart. Child, but remember, I told you Croy wasn't making no money. Even his attorney said he does not play for the NFL no more, and he does not have an NFL salary. Clearly, Croy did not retire for the NFL. Croy ain't making no money. Where is he getting his money from? Guess he be selling. What they be selling? What happened to the Didn't she say Cashmere was a $30 million company? What happened to Cashmere? What happened? We don't. What happened to it? We don't know. Anyway, Big Papa and Sweetie probably knocking boots. Sweetie got married. Sweetie got married a long time ago to a good Nigerian man, honey. Croy wanted all of those children. No, Kim gave Croy what he wanted, a whole lot of kids. And now the kids can't even eat. She done spent all the kids' money. Shout out to Minty Fresh for being a new member. Now, I'm gonna put this link in here. I'm gonna take the callers that are back here. But click this link if you want to talk about any of the topics tonight. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about Sukihana being disrespected by these industry men, YK Osiris, DJ A1, and coincidentally, she was disrespected by DJ A1 while Kandi was sitting right next to her, giggling while he was saying some of the most disgusting things to her. Okay, we talked about Kim getting her Rolls Royce repoed. Where is your scooter, Kim? Where is your Rolls? We also talked about Nene and Nyoni. Both of them want to live a soft life after this breakup. And we talked about RHOA bouncing back. Did we talk about anything else? I'm sure we did, but y'all will remember. Hi, Ree.
Hi, how are you doing? So I'm
Good.
gonna let you know a couple of things regarding the NFL players. The
Okay.
company I used to work at, they used to administer their pension plans, and they don't make that much. Like they average out probably between 36, maybe like 80,000 a
Mm,
year. So they
wow.
really don't.
That's
And the
not Rolls
10
Royce money.
no, that girl, that's not even like it's crazy. But and the whole thing with Kenya is gonna be paying the what is it? The oh my gosh, how much like when you get married, whatever the value of your home is between the time that you are married and when you're divorced, that's how the money is split up. Because I used to have
Ooh,
to handle quadros all the time regarding people's retirement plans and pension
uh-huh,
plans. So that's how it's broken up. So once they like have a final date for the divorce, everything is broken up between the date that they were married and the date for the divorce. But I think that she's just using that for a storyline,
ooh,
personally. But I understand why Sheree and Kim are friends because neither one of them like paying bills. and
okay.
why? And why does it shock you? She almost got kicked out for not paying her rent in her last place when she was on RHOA.
That's
So,
true. True.
why is everybody shocked? We all knew she
Well,
had a gambling
I
problem
mean, we're
too.
not shocked. It's just that, she had a whole husband, and I guess she thought that they were set for life. And while she thought they were set for life, she's spending all the money. Like they
Girl,
could have lived like a luxury life without going overboard. You know what I'm saying? But Kim went overboard, and now she ain't got no money.
she
She
ran
got a
that
lot.
man. She ran that man faster than Sanya ran track. We all know that.
Ooh,
So I'm not shocked. I am not shocked. I had figured their marriage would probably end it in less than 10 years.
okay. Well,
So doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me.
so what do you think about Suki and DJ A1 and YK Osiris? You know about that?
Yeah, I do, and I think that everybody's wrong in this whole entire situation. Sukiyani should not put, that this is the type of girl that she is, if she's really not that type of girl. And they should not have approached her in that manner either. Like, that
Mm,
is so inappropriate. And my thing is that you have all these other men that's in the room and they feel like this is like appropriate behavior for grown ass men. I don't
mhm.
understand that. Like,
My thing is, even if she was that kind of girl, whatever kind of girl that is, I don't think it would warrant any of that treatment. You know what I'm saying?
but
I understand people like you get treated the way you act and all of that, but even with that, shouldn't the male bear some responsibility and keep they desires in check?
yes,
Yes.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100% about that because the thing is this is teaching you accountability, self restraint, self control, and all
Mm,
these men they seem to lack that ability.
yeah, clearly. Well, anybody else chiming in? Hey, Paradox. Hey, Taurus.
Hey
Hey.
Michelle, I didn't know I was in here, but I have something to say.
Okay, go.
This Sukihana thing is killing me, and it's just because you can be whoever you want to be as a woman. You can be whoever you want to be as a person. It does not give anyone the right. So you mean tell me somebody come up and smack a man, y'all gonna tell him he was right just because he talking mess? You see what I'm saying?
But
You
there are
can
people
say,
out there who think that way.
well, that's true. I see that. It's a lot of people who think that way. But stop,
Uh-huh.
please stop blaming this woman because
Right.
I'm the type of person that like this. I'm gonna speak my mind regardless. Like I talk on the phone every day to a whole bunch of male truck drivers. And I may say certain things that are about my bedroom, just because we've been talking for years. And it may attract somebody, but when they see me, they're not going to touch me. You see what I'm saying? So it does not give, I don't understand why people keep blaming her. She is who she is.
And bringing up all the old things that she used to do. I don't like that. That whole
Right,
tip
because
that stuff.
everybody evolves every day. They're supposed to anyway. And
Mhm.
it seems to me Sukihana has evolved. If anybody watched the interview that she had with Cam Newton, she is growing as a woman, period.
How old is she? Isn't she in her 20s?
Yeah, she's I don't know, but she's very young. But she's growing as a woman. If anybody watch her interviews and see her sit down and talk about things that are not sexual,
Yep,
it'll
I
show
have.
that she's growing as a woman. But you can be a sexual female, it still don't give you the right. She might like to do everything she talk about in real life, but she might want to do that with a special person.
I mean,
Right.
Kandi talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but what if somebody did the same thing to Kandi?
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And I did not like
only
the
because
one
she's
thing
married,
that's the
she'll talk about
I'm sorry,
sex.
Michelle. That's
I'm
the
sorry,
one
no.
thing that pissed me off the most. You sitting there laughing while this man is basically sexually harassing this woman. He wasn't he to me he did go to the point of sexual harassment because it was almost like she was like brushing it off.
Right.
So it's like you're sitting there laughing instead of telling A1 chill. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was say chill. You write his
But
paycheck. He would have
she never
chilled.
tells him to chill,
She never
does she?
said
Like,
anything.
people have
But
often complained about the things that he says on that show, on Speak On It, on other things. And to me, it's like he's just saying what she's thinking. Because
but let
clearly
me
she
let
talk.
me ask you one question
Right. It
though.
was like
Let me ask,
he was her mouthpiece.
let me ask you one question. Okay, he wanted to eat the booty gang, right?
Uh-huh.
So do you think he's going extra hard like he think a hetero male would be instead
I was
of
gonna go there, but I'm trying not
okay.
to.
Okay.
But I
Well,
do feel that way
yeah,
because
and you're not the only person. I feel that way
other
because
people who have hung out with him have said, and I don't want to out anybody because people say I outed done one. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. What y'all
yeah,
thinking is already
Right.
that.
okay.
People said
He's
what
Yeah.
they said.
overcompensating clearly.
And
Cause
then
what man sits there and talks like that, like
Trick
like
Daddy, that's the
constantly
only
calling
one. But
women
Trick Daddy,
hoes and bitches and
But
being
Trick Daddy know
comfortable
how to
doing
compose himself too.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Trick Daddy talk
Right.
about the eat a booty gang, but
that.
Trick Daddy do calm down. If a woman tell him to calm down, he do that.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I think this man just felt like, oh well, let me do what let me do what men who really like women do.
Mhm.
But you know what? It's a time and place for everything. And one thing he did not do, he don't know how to read the room. Because it would be one thing if Sukihana led into that conversation, but she did not lead into that conversation for him to come out swinging. Like he came out swinging, like, oh, I want to eat the cat. I want to eat the cat. Like, yeah, this is what I want. I'm like, Shouty,
And
chill,
being very
Jesus.
vulgar with it. Being
Yeah, he was
very vulgar,
super
like,
vulgar.
dude, use your real words. You know what I'm saying? It was
And
like,
Kandi should have had a meeting like, listen, I know Suki coming, I know how she is, but if she don't initiate it, don't bring it up. Like don't bring it up.
She
Because
wasn't gonna do that.
true, she
Cause
wasn't.
she's probably jealous of Sukihana and her celebrity. Cause think about it, Sukihana started on Love and Hip Hop,
mm,
and she kind of just rose up there with her sexuality
Actually,
alone.
she recently just got on Love and Hip Hop. But she was on OnlyFans and she was on hip hop, doing rapping way before then. She
No,
almost
that's
was
what I'm
like
saying.
Cardi.
No, she was on Love and Hip Hop way before OnlyFans came out.
hmm.
Mm-mm.
She was
No,
on
she
Love and
wasn't.
Hip Hop. She was on Love and Hip Hop Miami before OnlyFans came out. Not unless OnlyFans been out for several.
OnlyFans been out for years.
Okay, well, I didn't know anything about that. But first time I ever saw her was on Love and Hip Hop, and I fell in love with that girl ever since. And I don't care what nobody say. nobody has a right to treat her like that. She
No,
is
they
who
don't.
she is.
And that's what was pissing me off with Jezebel, because Jezebel was like, oh, well, why is she crawling on the floor? It don't matter if she crawling, walking, crawling to a pee. Let her do that. But
Because
when
sex
I walk in
sells.
public, sex, yeah, right, sex sells. But you don't see nobody walking up to Beyonce talking about, let me feel on her booty real quick. No. You don't see nobody doing that to Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, none of these artists who's dressing vulgar. You don't see nobody walking up to them like, oh, let me touch them. Because Cardi B have a mouth like that as well sometimes, but you don't see nobody coming up to her like, oh, let me tongue you real quick. Let me do the no, because she's gonna check them immediately. And you can read body language. Like, I used to be a stripper. So when I was a stripper, best believe I've had dudes think they can touch me. No, it's not cool. And I done went off on them several times. But you can tell because Suki was in a public eye, she had to cower down and feel embarrassed and couldn't really say what she wanted to say. Because I'm pretty sure if there was no cameras and he'd pulled that stunt, she probably would have been like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you don't put your hands on me. But because there was cameras and she had to compose herself, she got embarrassed and she couldn't express how she felt. And I
think also now that she's growing, she's calming down. Because if you were once really quick to jump up at somebody, sometimes once you start calming down, you don't know how to handle certain situations because you're thinking like, dang, should I go back to my old self? Should I stay this new person? Because that old person was losing me money. This new person is gaining me money. When she said how much money she made off of OnlyFans on that Cam Newton show, I'm like, oh my goodness. So I can imagine somebody like Kandi who has to constantly work and all Sukihana had to do was stand in front of a camera or do what she likes to do in front of a camera and make millions. Yeah, that's probably a slight bit of jealousy, Jezebel.
I have a question. Can she include certain things in like her contracts before she does these interviews, like questions that they can't ask? And have like certain stipulations? Yeah, they can do that.
No. She probably doesn't do it because she's an open book.
Maybe she needs to
talking about her sexuality has
but the thing is, once you start blowing up as a celebrity, you don't want any kind of salacious stories to get out there. So you want to minimize questions that they're gonna ask you, so that you're not out there in the street.
Have you
technically,
not seen the things that Sukihana has
right,
done
technically,
that are out there already?
Right, Sukihana is salacious in her own right. She's very salacious in her own right.
I don't
think. I think the more that she is out here, the like she's. I mean, you talked about that Cam Newton interview. It sounds like she's trying to tone herself down when you're listening to that interview.
But you are still blaming her. She should not have to tell people
I
not
did
to ask
not.
her.
I blamed everybody in that room.
She should not.
I blamed everyone.
No, she's not at fault at all.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gonna play it for the people this year.
You cannot blame her. I'm sorry.
It's not playing. Why is it playing?
And not only that, you got to look at Kandi's platform. Kandi Coded Nights.
I watched you walk in this motherfucker.
So you can tell by my walk?
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga. Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Campbellton Road to be exact. What's happening with it? Oh yeah, I want to smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You be talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that. We can go to the back and I can come back and
you
give her.
You want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we're gonna start with the sniffing though.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her. She like that old shit.
No, I don't.
You love that shit.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but that not right now.
Nah, all that shit you
right. That's her point.
You done mentioned
She just told
right. That
now.
right there. That's right. It's a time and a place. That's basically what she was
just
saying.
Told him right then, not right now.
I mean, both
and
her and Kandi said the same thing.
So please tell me where is Suki wrong in that?
Right, because he kept going. She said no, not right now, and he kept going.
Kandi should have checked him there at work. Like I
understand. Kandi did tell him that he was being aggressive.
But Kandi did tell him that she blames everybody in that room, please tell me, where was Suki wrong?
Because she didn't need to tell him, well, if I'm with like sleeping with somebody, then that's fine. She should have just shut that sucker down.
Her
Well,
name is
I
Suki
mean,
with the good coochie, honey.
right,
Did you not know that?
I
But
understand her
right.
name
he
is
Like,
didn't
Suki
say
with the good
coochie.
coochie,
He
but
was being
you could,
vulgar with it. He went
yeah,
above and
Is
beyond
yeah,
the
why?
and then
whole.
she could have shut him
Look,
down.
I
she
don't have
did
to.
shut him
All
down.
right,
She
y'all.
said,
Listen,
"Not
listen,
right
listen,
now."
listen, listen. I got about 10 more people in the back. Y'all be
Okay,
y'all.
Michelle.
I
Bye.
appreciate all three y'all.
Bye.
Goodness. Okay.
I'm
Um.
rotating. Go ahead.
God, I didn't even get a chance to get through the subjects because this is so juicy.
You don't have to get
But
through all of them. Just one at a time. One at a time.
I know, I know. But
All right. Thank you, Taurus.
put me in the back.
Well,
Put
which
me in the
one you
back.
want?
This-
Which one you want to talk about? I don't want. Go ahead.
Cause I wanted to say, people keep trying to throw Nene under the bus because she was messing with a married man. But my thing is, if he separated and he say he separated, sometimes you gotta just go off word because I mean the wife obviously ain't getting no affection, especially if she's come to a point where she want to sue. So obviously that should tell the world they separated. He no longer fucking with his wife, so he's with Nene. But at the same time, it's just like, well, now she want her peace. They broken up, and y'all still got something to say. Do you want her to be with this man, or do you not want her to be with this man? Just what is it? You know, like people want to ride Nene's coattail, but you can't even call a spade a spade. Like she want peace, or she want a narcissist in her face right now. Which one do you want her to have? You know,
Right.
but Kim is irrelevant.
But I
Nene
mean,
is the
my
word.
thing is they weren't married; they were dating. So I mean,
Right, they were
nobody
dating.
said they was on the road to head it down the aisle or whatever, whatever. So at the end of the day, people date, people stop dating and move on to the next. Like that's why dating is a thing. You date to see if you want to be with this person, you know, full time or
Yes,
whatever, and then you decide you move on to the next and decide and keep going. That's what dating
and I
is.
agree with you when you was like, man, I would have just, held on a little longer until after the lawsuit. Somebody said that was disrespectful and disgusting. I'm trying to figure out why would you think that's disgusting? It's strategy because if someone is suing you and you're like, you know what, let me stay with him a little longer, see where like you said, see where his head at because I need to know, are you gonna be on my side or your wife's side? Because that would be a slap in the face. She ain't got to sleep with him. She could self consciously be like, okay, let me make appearances in public, make it look like we something, and then after the
So
lawsuit,
this
be like, "All
case over
right,
with
I'm
'cause there's a
gone."
lot of money on the line.
Right, deuces.
All
Like
right.
they
Well,
need to
thank
change that law
you. I
anyway.
appreciate it, Taurus, Quasia. I mean, yeah.
I know you try to mix my real name with my Taurus, but it's okay.
I appreciate you, honey.
See ya.
All right, bye. Hold on, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
Hey, Lake Life, you ready?
Oh, Michelle, good evening.
Hey, I can't hear you. Come to the phone.
Am
Come
I
closer to the speaker.
come closer? Come closer. I
There you
just,
go.
oh, Michelle, I've had enough. Candace, her behavior, it speaks for itself. The sunlight,
Candy.
yes, Candace, I'm going to refer to her by her government name because that would
Oh,
be the name that would be presented to the judge if she was ever sued for liability. She consistently
in her
always,
name, in her real name, Candy.
her, Joyce refers to her as Candace, so
Oh,
she'll
okay.
so with the judge. There's always something. Every time there's always a black woman in a situation that's always off, where something weird happens, where you're either shamed or embarrassed, you're humiliated. She has done this to Portia at least 2 times. The Bolo situation and that other situation at Todd's birthday, where they were trying to set her up and they couldn't because Portia was pregnant and they were saying all these lies about her. There's always something. Kandi stays obsessed, and once she sinks those claws and that smile with that grin in you, she will not let go. She really will not let go. And it's either with Phaedra and with Portia. She is still very, very hurt, very, very pressed. She will never be able to have that relationship with Kenya because Kenya is just not like that. She's still like, you can see the look in her face, like she struggles with Kenya. She really, 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 really does. And whenever Kandi's in a position where she's with a girl, a woman that she's attracted to, she starts coming out, Kandi. And she sits there chuckling, grinning, laughing away. Once again, all these comments, quote unquote, accusations we have all been hearing about Kandi, it always seems to come to light. As you look at this situation with Sukihana, are you really surprised? I don't want to bring it up, but
no, let's not forget Kandi crossing boundaries with the sex toys and putting the thing in underwear. You remember that last season?
That was last season, and even her own Kenya had to check and remind her. Kandi really, really does not respect boundaries, and we saw this. Once again, I had to bring up Phaedra holding up Apollo's his items. That was inappropriate. That was inappropriate. You even getting involved in their situation, which you should have been 100% for Phaedra, the mother of the children, the one who would be caring for these sons. You want to support Apollo, support his children, support the mother. She couldn't even do that. She's always tries to be like that boy, like that buddy friend. Like she always tries to be like, like that.
One of the guys. Yeah.
Always. And they treat her as such. And Todd treats her as such. But then at the end of the end, there's always Portia. And if you really think about it, the true love of her life, Portia, Kandi's true love of her life, really think about it. If she were to really just leave Simon, which now Kandi has to watch her behavior, because she can't pull that now with the African prince and involved in oil refinery and products and stuff. She can't do that. She really does have to watch herself. And this behavior is going to become more and more transparent. You really would think that she would learn from the situation that occurred with T.I. and Tiny. When you have that type of affiliation with these two, you have known both of them.
People have always compared the T.I. and Tiny situation to Kandi's situation, saying she liked threesomes and she do this and she do that because it was similar, except for the fact of the drugging. Well, actually, that's what Phaedra had mentioned. They all were similar.
Be careful. Phaedra never said anything. Let's be careful. Phaedra said nothing. She said nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All we know is what Portia said, and then on top of that, then Portia makes these comments at the reunion. So months later, we have no idea what happened. We cannot just go by this game of telephone. Just the only thing that we do know is that we don't like teacups, short and stout. That's it. All we know. And moving on to Kenya, if I may share something, and I think you may know this as well, Michelle. In the state of Georgia, if you are a single unmarried woman and you purchase a home, that is noted on your deed. That is noted on your deed. And that's what I signed, and I think you signed that too. I'm a single unmarried woman. I have never been married. And you sign that and it's notarized when you go, handle your paperwork. So I bring that up because Kenya purchased this home way before she was married. This home is not included in her marriage unless Kenya refinanced. And she didn't do that. Kenya's a lot of things, but pettiness alone, she would not put Marc on her mortgage because then that's a leg up for Sheree.
But wouldn't it still be considered community property regardless of if she bought it as a single woman or not?
She can
if he bought it as a single man and got married and divorced 5 years later, she would have some rights to
the property. That person would be formally evicted. That's eviction. That does not mean that you have rights to this property. You live in it. I can formally evict you with the courts, but you do not own this property. Nor would you be liable for any debt to the property. The only thing that would happen is who would be evicted. Who evicts you? The courts. And who would then, the current servicer would then file with the courts, just like back in 2008. A lot of people thought, oh, I wasn't paying my mortgage, I need to move out. No, you move out once you are formally evicted. Foreclosure is not eviction. Eviction is foreclosure. Eviction is an actual court process. Remember when Kandi, Kandi knows this. When she, of course, on camera, she had Todd sign the prenup, and it was noted that within 90 days he would have to be out.
That's right. I remember.
And Joyce, And the gang, they protect their property. You know how they move through ATL.
Yeah, Joy's gonna protect her assets.
Absolutely. And so with that being said, Kenya still does have her friend Kandi. And just like Kenya said, oh yeah, Kandi knows the mayor of Atlanta, when it was Mrs. Bottoms. Yeah, and I saw that eye roll, so I'll leave it at that.
Well, we all know the mayor of Atlanta. Look, I'm just saying, I went to school with it.
This whole situation
old mayor of Atlanta
kind of goes back to what you've been saying, Michelle, which is I don't know, but I don't know about her, the marriage, whatever, because they just don't have assets like that. That home is not Marc's. And on top of that, you would actually have to physically live there. How many days within a year did he physically live there? When I travel for work, I have to show my CPA the days I actually traveled outside of this state, the days I am actually working in the city of New York City. Like, it's just crazy with taxes. All of this is going to be notified in family law. We're talking about 2 states here, Michelle, Georgia and New York State, and a minor. Like, this is not going to just continue. The courts are going to want this finalized. You have a minor.
Well, they already got a settlement agreement somewhere, but Kenya is refusing to sign it. So
remember, we don't even know if this is like actual quote unquote matrimony. We don't even know what's going on. This agreement doesn't mean anything marriage. It just means
and then their agreement could just have something to do with their child. Their agreement about what to do with Brooklyn, because I do believe that's Marc's DNA, but I don't know about Kenya's. But there's that.
No, she got exactly what she wanted. Kenya wanted a look. She got the look, and and she has to pay. I mean, what else can you say? Like, we could look at the courts and see if Kenya filed like eviction on Marc, like, because that would be on record. Like, a lot of this is public record, but if there was public record, the blogs would know all of this. But there's so much, and I'm not even referring to the fact that they have a child involved. There's still going to be other footprints giving indication that there is a marriage and it's going through the courts. We don't need to know anything. I know they have a custody battle, and she's very, very public, but there's so much that doesn't make sense. And we're talking about a lot of this is all occurring, not just one state, but 2 states. So we're unable to find no truth in 2 states. 2 states that are very, very public, and both of these people have businesses in these 2 states. One of these is food. Like, we all know Kenya.
Well, look, like I always say, the truth always comes out.
The truth is coming out, and we're seeing it now with Kenya and Kandi, K&K. And last to say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. We're all moving into that big vault called ratings, and RHOA does not have any.
Oh, all right.
Good evening.
Well, thank you, Lake Life. I appreciate you.
Bye, Michelle.
All right, bye. Hey, Aisha, wake up, girl.
I'm woke. Oh, Lord have mercy. This was an interesting show. Nobody cares about Kim. She needs to pay her bills. Kandi and DJ A1 and Sukihana. Watching that clip, it was very cringy for me. I'm not gonna lie. Because I can speak for my own self. Really?
Hey y'all. I see y'all. Go ahead, Aisha. I see y'all. ATT and Mickey and Side Eye.
Yes. It's very cringy to watch because I can speak for myself. I am a victim of sexual assault. Been assaulted 2 times in my life and also been raped. So trust me, it is definitely.
Please don't say that word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'm telling my own truth.
I understand.
Yeah, so it's very cringy to watch, and you could tell that Sukihana was very uncomfortable, and she might have dealt with her own, the word that we can't use, type of trauma.
I said it. She experienced her own trauma.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of like I kind of got that vibe only because it was like she didn't know what to say. She's on air. It's the whole show. This is Kandi's platform. This is how she makes money. This is what she, it's a lot.
She was definitely uncomfortable in both situations. She,
Yes,
and it was
and
triggering, and she said it. She said, "I've been crying all day." She said it in her statement.
the incident with the guy that kissed her all in her mouth. Did that did that happen after the Candy Cody nights or before?
After.
So that spoke a lot. I think they watched this show and they just thought, like, oh, well, we could just do that.
Mm.
And DJ A1 was wrong with his nasty smelling, probably smell like fish and whatever else going on. He look like he don't even bathe. It's just nasty, and you can tell she's trying to keep it together. Like, okay, not right now. I like what I like, but not right now. In other words, shut up. And for Kandi and her joker mouth smile to laugh, like that was so funny. And you as a host, this is your platform. These fools work for you. You giving them a check. And you don't say, okay, you know what, let's take a break. Maybe we're going a little too far. That means either you so involved or so indulged in sex that you don't even know how to read the room.
She is desensitized. She is clearly
Yeah, like,
desensitized.
but then you
Because
sat there and
anybody else, that was way overboard and way
the
too
man somebody he
vulgar.
wanted
For
to
even you, it was on YouTube. For even YouTube, this wasn't a cable after dark show. This is
right.
like children can see this if they click on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it should have been it should have been toned down for the general public.
Was this live? Because I don't watch her show. Was it live or was it she just
I don't
uploaded it?
I don't know if it was like I listen. I can't even tell you. It might. She
Because
premieres
that
it.
means, I mean, that could have been some editing in the process if it was not live.
Right.
That means that she just wanted to put that girl out there like that.
Right.
This is yours, like this is your business. This is your show. This is how you make money. But nobody wants to be backlash. So you so indulge in sex and want to do this with this person and that person and have no and just not thinking that what you're saying could offend people, not only just the audience, but the person that you asked to come on your show.
You're right. You're right.
So I'm just like, that's why I said, I wasn't trying to say that word. I was just speaking my own truth. And I'm
No,
like,
I
I'm
understand. No, it's
looking.
fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
I was just like, wait, you could tell she looked so uncomfortable. And then when she made the tweet, yes, it was uncomfortable. And she seems like a person that probably would go to the bottle to numb the pain. Ain't no telling what trauma she did. Because sometimes things that we do as adults and even with our own trying to call ourselves owning our own sexuality comes from
Mhm.
trauma that we might experience when we were kids. We never know what a person really really was going through, but we're trying to take our power back, and unfortunately sometimes it backfires because people don't have respect for us only because you're she's talking about it, so that means she wants it. And
It's
I
so
think who was it that said it in the first group? They said DJ one might be, you say you don't want to be putting the man out there like that
Mhm.
because ain't no grown man gonna sit there and say all of that. Usually you say all that in front of the woman you with. That's you in the privacy of your home, whoever you with. Not on YouTube, TV, after dark, X-rated television, Cinemax, whatever. You don't normally would do that. That means you try to prove that you straight.
Yep. It's a little overcompensation going on. We all
You're like,
can
this
agree
that's
with
too
that.
much.
Yeah. Well,
So,
thank you, Aisha,
and he
for
ain't
sharing
cute.
your
I wouldn't want you to
story.
touch me.
And huh?
I said, and he ain't cute. I wouldn't even want you to touch me. That's a complete turn off in front of a bunch of people. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else? No, I don't got nothing to say about Nene and her ex. She just needs to heal. That's all.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All righty. Are
All
you
right.
going to Patreon?
Possibility. Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right.
right. Bye. Hey, Sada. Hey, TT. We lost Mickey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey Michelle, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm fine. But
Good.
I was just saying hi.
Hey. Go ahead, Sada.
Okay. Oh, hey, TT. Okay, so,
Hi, how you doing?
um, okay, because it was a lot said.
Uh-huh.
Um, first
It's
of
fine.
all,
Mhm.
Kim Zolciak,
Yep.
you
What you think about the
hiding out
repo, the Rolls Royce?
you was hiding the Rolls Royce, and you
Mhm.
was talking all that mess. And see, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason because, ma'am, you were talking so much stuff. I got my own show. You ain't got no show. I got kids. I got cars. And sorry, you ain't got nothing now. The next thing,
She still has her privilege.
oh, definitely because, huh, you miss a $200 payment. They coming for you.
Mhm.
Um, I don't like how Nene's ex is like. I don't know. I just feel like he's too old to be trying to troll her.
Mhm.
Um, it's good that she's taking some time because some people don't know how to be by themselves, and people attach themselves to people's energies,
Mhm.
and um, I think she was
And
just
she
in a
was
vulnerable
clearly
place.
grieving, whether she was all smiles in the public or not. We know she was grieving
Yeah.
during that time. So, it is what it is.
Um.
Maybe she used him to get over her grief, get through her grief. Who knows?
Yeah. So now, hopefully, she finds a new hobby, start knitting or something. Um. Now, with the Suki thing, um, you know, if you ask people when were they first sexualized, you can hear different age ranges.
Mhm.
And I feel like saying, well, it's her fault, it's her fault. First of all, it's I'm not gonna call him an attacker, but it was pretty disgusting. And not a lot of things shocked me. And it was like he was trying to prove something when he was
It was
making all
overboard, but
those, and
he's
I'm
gone
like,
overboard before. Like, I
Like, are
think
you like you trying to prove that you straight? Like, why are you talking to her like that? And like, I don't know about Candy. It's just like, cause somebody sent me the video. I'm like, not Candy cracking up while somebody's clearly uncomfortable, and other bloggers had covered it, and even the ones you don't agree with were like, if it's too much for Suki, wow, and it's like, oh well, she talks about this, she talks about that. I don't care. She said she could do black backflips with her breasts. You have no right to, I'm talking about as far as the men, you have no right to put your hands on me, to attempt to put your hands on me, or talk freaky to me when she said it. No means no, period. And as far as protecting yourself and then not paying attention, those are two different things. When women or men get involved in an assault situation. Now, you can't say, well, this happened, that happened. You don't know. Everybody deals with grief, pain, or trauma differently. If Michelle, if you hit your toe, I hit my toe, your toe might have broke. But I say, oh well, Michelle, I did hit my toe, but my toe isn't broken. You feel me? So you can't compare. Well, she did this, but she had this stuff on her platform, and to see women say she got what she deserved is absolutely disgusting.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't,
And then
if it
somebody
was,
talking about she accepted a foot rub later on. Well, that was consensual.
but you know what?
I mean, you know what I'm
There's
saying?
people
Like,
who get assaulted for years and don't say anything because they don't want to be looked at as problematic or making a scene. So like you can't excuse that. That's the same thing if it was a man. If it's unwanted attention from a woman, it's the same thing.
And
Some
please,
women can
can
be
I just
very
say
aggressive.
this?
go ahead, TT.
Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton have both done sex tapes, and ain't nobody ever disrespected them or touched them because they was on TV naked.
Yep.
Mhm.
And now Kim
So
Kardashian
let's
talking
cut
about
it
she's
out.
shy. She doesn't she likes to do it with the lights off. Girl, be quiet.
Aha, aha. Well, thank you, Side Eye, for your input. Go ahead, TT. Appreciate it, your Side Eye.
I appreciate you too. Are you going to Patreon?
Okay,
Didn't the person
so
before you just asked
Michelle,
me that? Why do y'all do
I
that?
wasn't
Bye,
listening.
Side
I went to the bathroom. Bye.
you
Bye.
going to Patreon, Michelle? Going to the Patreon, girl. You know
Hey,
we need you
TT.
there.
Hey,
No,
TT.
but
Hey, TT.
hi, Michelle.
How you
So,
doing?
girl, I didn't even call you because the last show, Kandi acted
Uh-huh.
such a fool. She acted such a fool on that episode. I said, I'm not even calling Michelle. And then when I seen the show and it was 3 hours long, I said, I knew them people was going to be upset with Kandi.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just
Mm-hmm.
say this. I'm going to get through it really quick. I just want to say this about Kandi, but I want to bring up Anita Baker, the diva Anita
Oh,
Baker.
you
So
going off
Anita Baker,
topic, huh? We did talk about
no, no,
Anita.
no, this is not
Don't,
off
no, no.
topic. This is Kandi. This is Kandi.
Okay, go ahead.
But
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Anita Baker has made it clear that she does not need Babyface to do a show because she is a real diva. Anita Baker is letting us know that she is worldwide.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I went to Kandi's Instagram page and she got a flyer with 700 people on there. Michelle,
What?
she
Wait,
got a
what?
flyer. Kandi got a flyer on her Instagram page with 700 people, artists. Look at that
Uh,
flyer. But she's so
you
worldwide.
said with 700 people. That ain't no
Look at all the
700.
people on there. Look at all them people on that flyer, Michelle. Do you see? Do you see
Elder Bar, Genuine, H Town, Tyrese, Escape. Who else on there? Silk 112. Okay, so what you saying,
that?
Todd?
So I just want to say, baby, I'm just trying to say, Kandi is selfish. Kandi is selfish. She wouldn't give all that money away.
Oh. Huh?
What I'm trying to say is Kandi is not who she thinks she is. She's not.
Oh.
I'm
Why?
Anita
Because she's splitting
Baker.
it with 700
Anita,
people?
exactly. Anita Baker has
Oh.
made it clear. I could do a show by myself.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That's what I'm trying to say. When
Mhm.
Kandi will never, she will never. But we about to get off of that now in the 700
Okay.
people. So now DJ A1, Michelle, you know him. I think he's a little slow.
I do know
I
him.
think I think he a little slow, so you might know better than me. I also think Don Juan is a little slow, and you don't ask no woman to smell her. DJ A1, please. You are definitely overcompensating. You are definitely overcompensating. You set up there on candy coated nights every night, and the only question you asked those women was, do they eat booty? Every single night,
Mm,
you ask those women every night.
mm.
So, my thing is this, that was foul. Suki can do whatever she wants. She could get naked tomorrow, and that don't give nobody a right to touch her. And so that's just
Agreed.
all I wanted to say. And Candy is making me so sick, Michelle. She making me so sick, girl.
It's too much. What you think about Kim and that Rolls Royce job?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you know I'm a fan of Kim.
Okay.
So this is my thing. So Croy's blaming it on her, right? That he hadn't
Bluetooth
paid.
disconnected.
Yeah. He says
So
she wanted to live out, above their means. He ain't worked in the NFL in years, and she continued buying, buying, buying. So
at first I
he
thought
said
this
he
might have
scraped up all his money to get the house out of foreclosure, and that's why he ain't leaving the house.
at first I thought it might have been a publicity stunt, but they not playing. They not
Mm,
playing with each other, and it's kind of sad. It's just I'm just watching it. There's nothing. And then with Kenya,
uh-huh.
Kenya is she disappointed me a lot. I didn't know that Kenya was gonna go down. Like I thought Kenya was gonna like rise to the occasion. And Kenya is Moneta is the second lap dog. Kenya is the prize lap dog. I thought she was going to rise to the occasion. And Kenya is sitting in the bedroom. She's sitting in the bedroom calling the police on Marlo because they're trying to sleep. I said, "Oh, Kenya, put a bonnet on her. Put a bonnet on her and let them go to bed." Kenya's done. Like Kenya, you're done, girl.
Kenya's been done, child. I appreciate you, TT. Thank you for calling in tonight.
Thank you. And Marlo,
All right.
Marlo is the queen at this point. At this point. I'm just saying.
I mean,
when it comes
we
to
have
them,
no other options. May as well give her
let
the
me get out
crown,
of here.
child. All right. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who called. Listen. We had a lot to talk about today. Okay, we talked about KKKK Kim and this repossession. We talking about Sukihana and the situation with YK Osiris and DJ A1. And Kandi Burris is catching heat about it online, honey. The people is dragging her. The tweets is tweeting. Okay, they said that Kandi sat there and laughed and she should have did something about it. And so if push come to shove, she will be held accountable if something was to happen. You know, we seen it on her show, honey. So she should have reined her boy in. We talked about Nene and Nyoni. Both of them wanted to live their soft life. Nene is in her soft era after the breakup, and Nyoni is hashtag soft life. Now I'm feeling the ways about that because I don't want no man that want no soft life. Now that's just my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. And we also talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings going up. Okay, increasing. And yeah, I might be back tomorrow. Y'all did wear me out. Look, I'm okay now, but the calls be draining me sometimes. I told y'all, but it's like everybody calls in. I love to hear what y'all have to say, but it's like people, y'all just be saying the same thing. We be talking about this, that, and the third. We done already recapped and y'all tell me what had happened and what, I get it. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you. But I need some people to come here and just disagree with me sometimes. I need to hear somebody to say, Kandi is the queen. I don't understand why y'all hate no Kandi. I don't understand why the Kandi Cody Click and the Dirty Dungeon Defenders, are scared to call. Why y'all scared to call? Everybody calls, agrees with me. I need some disagreeable people. Where y'all at? Let me know. See, there goes somebody talking about the Kandi hate train. Well, call me and tell me how I'm hating because I really don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna give y'all like 5 or 10 minutes. I want at least one person who disagree with me. Let me put this thing in here. And don't call pretending like you're gonna disagree with me. And don't be Jezebel, okay? Jezebel be pretending because Jezebel really agree with me. She just be pretending, honestly. I really be wanting somebody who really is on this Kandi Cody Click. All the people who be in the comment section all the time talk about something. All you do over here is hate on Kandi. What's wrong with Kandi? What Kandi do to you? I want y'all to call in sometimes, and y'all never call in. Like I open my listen. I'm one of the few YouTubers on here. I know it's a few of them on here, but I'm one of the few that actually give y'all the link with no repercussion, nothing. Y'all, anybody can click the link. Hell, Kandi can click the link if she want to. Colorist Claudia, anybody can click the link, but nobody does. Okay, nobody does. I don't hide nobody in the back. I take all the calls, even the ones I don't even know who it is. No face, no case, no like. I don't understand. Ain't nobody scared. You scared, Kels. You be in here talking mess everything. You and Anthony, y'all be talking mess all the time. I know y'all hater fans or whatever. The hater fans be coming in handy. I like y'all, but they don't call in. Where's Done One? Where's Carmen? Where's Todd? Okay, somebody. Hold on, let me see.
First of all, when people call in and disagree with you, you cut them off and you don't let them speak.
Oh
And
my
then,
God.
see,
The
look,
only time I cut
see,
people
look,
off is when they start agreeing with me. That's the only
see,
I've already said that. Can we hear somebody else?
there it goes. And then you get all, oh, Michelle, I just can't with you. I just don't understand what the
Okay, I'm gonna
problem
have to
is.
start taking my gummies before I come on because clearly y'all be working my nerves.
and he had called her because he forgot.
Hello, Ashton.
Hey, Michelle. I just didn't want to
Hey,
speak over the other person. Yeah,
she ain't saying nothing. What you want to talk about, Ashton?
don't want to talk about a lot of things. First, let's talk about that white lady in that car get taken away. First of all, you know they're going to strike your channel for doing that. That's racism at its finest.
What's
Second,
racism? What had happened?
you talking about that white lady. You know you can't drag no white person on the white platform.
I ain't even talked about no white people.
You talked about Kim and her
Oh, I talked
husband.
about KKK Kim Croy and the kids. They ain't
Yes,
white.
and you know you can't call her KKK. She already told you stop bringing.
I can talk
stop
about
saying
Kim
that.
Croy and the kids.
No, you cannot do that. She already gave you a cease
Kim
and desist about doing that.
K
Stop doing
Croy
that.
K and the kids. K. Kim Croy, Cash Croy Jr. K.
Do you still have the cease and desist she sent you?
Huh? What?
You didn't she send you a cease and desist for calling her racist and KKK?
She sure did.
Do you still
10
have
years
it?
ago, I still ain't got the lawsuit. 10 years
You
ago.
you should put it on the shirt. You don't think so? I'll buy it.
Put the cease and desist on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It was wordy. It was like 5 pages long.
Michelle tore that cease and desist up.
No, I didn't. I still got it somewhere.
It's in the trash.
Oh, it's in the archives. Ashton, I thought you was calling because you disagree with me. You agree with me.
I can't. Not. I do. I don't really disagree with you. That's like that's all here because we agree with you. So I'm not gonna fake that.
Because I'm a boss,
I-
honey. All these bitches is my sons. You're gonna have to agree with me.
True. Now let's also
And why
talk
are
about. I don't wanna talk about
why are
that
people
Sukiana.
up here reporting, sending me that Nene didn't get a settlement like it's breaking news? Didn't I tell y'all that?
No.
Yes.
You said
she was in arbitration. How you spell arbitration?
She's stealing.
And what does that mean? She has not received a settlement.
You thought she was gonna get some?
I don't know. I'm just saying other people are reporting now like it's breaking news, like she hasn't got a settlement. Like, okay, but we've been through that. Wait. Breaking news. Okay, go ahead. No, I was y'all be sending me this like I'm like, you gonna report on this? Nene didn't get a settlement. I'm like, whoever said it got it from me. What did you say? Have I not told y'all this when everybody was reporting she got a settlement? Did I not? Do I need to pull up the receipts? That's what you heard. Oh, thank you, Radiant. Somebody remembers. Okay. I hate to always say I told you so, but I be telling y'all so.
But you did say Portia was coming back. Mama, you said Portia's coming back. She never came back.
I said they didn't want to pay Portia. She was coming back though, but they didn't want to pay her. But she's still coming back. She ain't
Well,
gone
how much was
nowhere.
the number? Well, what was the number? Why? What did they? But how low was the number? What was she expecting?
Ashton, you don't watch this straight from the iamATLien live, do you?
I do. Ain't nobody never revealed the exact number. What number did they offer her? Because she was on Peacock and
They
she kept
offer her
calling
the
it Bravo.
show. She got her Portia's Family Matters show.
Oh my God!
Remember?
I don't even. This is wrong color lip gloss.
Yes, but I'm saying, how much was Andy going to offer her to rejoin the Housewives of Atlanta? That's what I'm saying. What was the number?
Whatever, with the same amount she got.
Less than what she wanted. That's what the number was. It was less than what she wanted.
Oh.
So they didn't want to pay her, so she didn't come back.
You don't think she will do good as a friend of the show?
Portia ain't gonna come back as no friend. Portia is a star. She ain't gonna do that.
Well, did you see when Nene did you see when Nene was talking about her that lady husband on Instagram?
Did you just get her?
Yes, I was at work. But I want to know.
Well, I need you to rewind and come back, okay? You can rewind right now and go, and come back, and maybe we'll
Okay, so
still
how
be
you feel
live.
about that? How you feel about that? That your homegirl out here.
I did commentary on this already. Thank you so much for calling.
Ashton, she said, poor Nene. Oh, Nene is in the right. Nene
That is
heartbroken.
not what I
Nene,
said. Go watch the video. Not to you too.
what?
I said call if you disagree with me, not call if you ain't watched the video. If friendship goes, who is this?
What's up, Michelle?
Why are you doing? Why are you here?
I just want to say something about the Sukihana or whatever. Okay, so I understand what like everybody was saying or whatever, but what about the time she brought the guy on stage and then she pushed him down and set her vagina and by the way, the lady is not in her 20s, she's 31, she got 3 kids, so she's not a kid. So and she put her vagina in his face. Isn't that also sexual harassment?
She did do that.
So how come
Why? Did you
But
not hear me say we not going back at this tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for
yeah,
tat?
but I'm
It's the
asking
same.
you a question. This was not too long ago. This is
I
recently.
don't know. I don't know nothing about that lady history. I don't know where she put her
Okay,
coochie.
I'm just
I don't
asking.
monitor
Are
her
you
coochie.
getting a
I
little
don't
aggressive?
care about her coochie.
I'm just asking you a
Did the
question.
man file charges?
You
Did the
getting a
man
little
press charges?
aggressive.
Did the
You're getting a
man
little
head to
aggressive.
Instagram and said that I am traumatized because Suki put her coochie in my face? I didn't see that.
Okay, well you could look it up. It's everywhere.
But
But
Suki said she was traumatized.
well,
Now it's different.
shouldn't the dude that she pushed on the ground, he should be traumatized too, right?
But that's up to him. He
And
didn't
it's
say
like
he
how she
was. How can
carries
you say
herself.
what
I'm
he
not
was? How
saying,
can
Michelle,
you
are you
say
gonna
he
let
was
me talk or are you gonna
traumatized
just talk
when
over
he did
me?
not say he was
Okay, I'm
traumatized?
gonna let you talk.
It is my show. I'm gonna talk anyway.
Okay, go ahead. Because it's like we can't talk because you talking over
We
people.
can go ahead talk,
No,
and
go
if I
ahead
want to
talk
talk
because
while you talking,
you
I'm gonna
know
talk while
everything.
you
So go
talk.
ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna
No,
listen.
I'm listening to you.
My thing is it should runs both ways. Also, the way that she carry herself. I'm not saying it's right. It's totally wrong. But the way she carry herself is like, dang, like going around like a dog barking and the dude what's his name? Why I forgot my man name. Video and
Mikey
stuff.
Osiris.
No, the other dude that she in there acting like a dog in the video and how she
I don't know.
carry herself and talking about, she got this, she got that. I'm not saying it's right, but damn. And then you got people calling like she done grown. No, she have not. Where did she grow at? Give me a video where she grew at. She did not grow. She that's what she act like. And and then like she knew DJ A when she said before the show started, he was acting normal. But everybody isn't DJ A1 gay, right? So he was just doing it because not saying it's cool for a gay
I
person to
don't
do it.
know if that man gay or straight. I don't
Well,
know
she
nothing
was
about that.
saying, he gay. I mean, come on, Michelle. Let's be realistic.
I don't
You're not
know.
out nobody. I'm just saying,
I don't
oh
know.
wait, Dre, hold on. Michelle, let me call you out real quick because remember when the Candy Coated Nights episode first was posted, me and you talked on the phone about that. You don't remember. Now you
I
got
don't talk to you on the phone.
oh, now you forgot. Okay, anyways. So remember I told you I felt like he was overcompensating for acting out inappropriate and he was going overboard with Sukihana.
Oh, that wasn't on
Remember?
the phone. That was in
Oh,
the
that was on, I
DM.
mean this on the thingy. Yes. But you
Why you
remember?
lying to the people act like I'm talking to you on the phone? You
But you
lying
know what
ass.
I'm saying, remember?
well, they
And
think you
you
do
said,
anyway. So who
and
cares?
you said, you
They swear
said,
me and Jazzy
You
will be
trying to
over your
catch me
house
off guard.
chilling.
You remember when we was talking on the phone that night and you had
me, you,
said,
and Dre be
Like,
talking on the phone. We be
yeah,
going
like
out
me and
on
Jazzy will be over
FaceTime.
your, like me and Jazzy will be at your house with our feet
Yes,
up.
oh
we
yeah,
be at
y'all be
your
over here.
house.
Let them tell it,
Yes, we be at your house every night.
or you
But
pay
remember,
us,
and
or
I
something
told
like that.
you, and I said that I feel like A1 goes too far. And I said, however, Sukihana, she does put out
Yeah,
a
she do it
description
all
out
the
there
time. That's why I'm like,
Oh, you
that
said that in
it's
the
if she
DM. You
was
okay.
said that in
attracted to him, it
Discord,
wouldn't
didn't
be like that.
She
Trust
you? You
me.
puts
said
it
it on
out there that it's
Discord.
okay to treat her that way, and it's not.
Right.
So that's my point. I wasn't trying to victim shame her. So I don't know where y'all get that from. So I'm just saying, she should probably practice more self-respect and things like that. That's all.
Right. That's all she say. She sucked better than all y'all and this and that. And it's like
But in the video, she did say it was too much.
But then afterwards, she
Michelle, look at the
apology,
video
and
where
she
she
was
at
in
Burger
his
King.
Instagram comments. She was in his Instagram comments after it aired, flirting with him. And so I'm just saying, like, it's like y'all are
She was flirting with who? YK?
A1.
Well, she know he gay, so she probably was playing
Y'all
back.
putting 20 on 10 right now, like for real.
But the
Like
dude,
she
the
done
little
done
young
worse.
boy joking, the one who kissed her, like, come on, bro.
He
Like, you
was
don't kiss
he
her.
was
Her mouth been
yeah.
everywhere. You don't do that.
He was playing, I guess.
Exactly, but you
I
don't
don't know.
kiss her though. That's nasty.
But he was wrong,
Ain't no telling how many things she said.
Dre, don't do that. Don't
That
sex
you know
shame
she's
her.
out there. Like the way she talk, and I'm not saying it's right, but dang, she is kind of out there though. It's like, how do
What
you?
if you had a daughter, Dre, and your daughter was
My daughter
little?
would not be out there talking about she's sucking
Your
this and
daughter
sucking
might.
that.
Your daughter might be a little promiscuous. Your
Well,
daughter
your
might be
daughter
a little
might.
gay.
My daughter are not.
No, I'm
No,
just
my daughter
saying
is
you don't
not.
know what your daughter might do, but you would allow a man to put his hands on her, even if she said no, that would be okay because she had on a tight dress, or she did something online, or she said something,
Michelle, that DJ
vulgar
A1, that
online that
DJ
it
A1
warrants
video
her
was
being
3 months ago. That happened 3 months ago. Now it's a problem, right?
Right.
It happened 3 months ago.
That's why you
And then
don't
you
do
got
less
people
talking
calling
about it,
after
because
that.
it was so
3 months,
long
she
ago.
done did the dog video after that. She done did the Burger King. Look at the Burger King video when she went inside, how she was acting. The girl is not, she's pretty much out there. I don't know how you
so
could.
that makes it okay. That means she is
No.
fair game to anybody who
I
thinks
did not say it was okay. I said she was out there, and she is out there. It is what it is. You want me to say this lady is a queen? Okay, she's a queen. No, she's not. She's a whore.
I didn't say nothing about her being a queen or a whore.
I'm
I
not.
don't know nothing
I
about
never
her.
said
I'm
it, and
just talking about the
I
situation
never
at
said
hand.
it was cool for her to be.
But it's not okay for you to like use her past against her. Like
And it's
even if
not
she's
for her to
a
bring a
whore
dude
or
on
whatever it
stage and
is you
put her
want to
vagina
call
in
her,
his mouth.
Dre, that does not warrant anybody putting their hands on her
And you got
without
people calling like
consent.
she done grew and changed. No, she did not. What do you? I could tell it be a
So
bunch
Dre,
of
you
older
don't grow every
people.
day.
You said what now?
You don't grow every day.
What do you mean you don't grow every day? This just happened recently.
No, I'm asking you. Do you not grow every day?
You bringing up her past, what she's done in
Right.
the past.
This is not her past. This is
Outgrown that.
This
recently.
is current. This is
You're
what she's
This
talking
is
about
doing.
her past.
currently. I'm not here to argue with nobody tonight.
Ain't
This is
nobody trying to
currently.
argue, Dre. I'm
I'm
just
just saying this
saying.
is
You the
currently.
only
This
one
just
arguing.
happened. That girl did not. No, she ain't grow every day. I don't believe she
How do you?
grew.
But okay, listen. And this is the only reason I call back in. Look, you can say everything you want to say sexually. You can do whatever you want to do sexually. If you do not invite that particular person to touch you or to say certain things to you, when she said not right now, that should have ended it.
Okay,
When
Paradox. This
you don't
Paradox, right?
invite, yes, when you don't
Okay,
invite
listen,
someone to touch you or into your personal space, that's
listen.
when it should have ended. It does not matter. That guy, whoever you're talking about, who she got on stage, she pulled him up out the audience. Am I correct?
Right.
He went up there, didn't he?
Exactly. He
So
probably didn't know she was gonna do
okay,
that.
okay. So listen, do you hear him online complaining?
Complaining about she wasn't complaining. Paradox. This was 3 months ago with DJ A1. Now she complaining.
No. Do you hear the guy online complaining?
Yeah, that's my cousin. He's
Shut up, Dre.
traumatized.
Okay,
He is.
whatever. All
But
right,
but
all right, all
Paradox.
right. You playing.
The thing is, look. You know what you do for a living, right? I'm sure guys had probably hit on you, correct?
Yeah, I've had plenty of guys hit on me. I've had
Exactly.
plenty of
And
guys
I'm
force
sure you
their
probably
number
did
in my
not care.
hand and all of that. But guess
Exactly.
what? They're not going to touch me in any inappropriate way.
Because you're not out there like her.
Dre, listen, you don't know what
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
You don't know what I do.
Paradox, I hope you're not out
Wait,
there like her.
Dre. Listen. I explained earlier when I called in that I talk on the phone with a lot of truck drivers. I do speak in a lot of manners just like her. So it still does not give them to the right to come touch me or to say inappropriate
Nobody
things
said it
to me.
does.
This is the one thing that I'm not understanding about what everybody's arguing about. If she ain't inviting it, why are people giving it? She ain't.
No.
She might talk about what she do, but she not telling you, oh, I want you.
Dre, I think it's clear that this audience is not familiar with Sukihana's content.
I think
I'm
so
very
too.
familiar with
No, you're
Sukihana.
not. No,
I am.
you're
Yeah.
not.
Oh, yes,
No,
I
you're not.
am. Yes,
Paradox.
I
I
am.
don't think you
I
are.
I
I don't
just
think
seen
you
her
are.
coochie on Twitter
I'm
I
very
know.
familiar. I seen the video
with her
when
legs
she
in
was
the
with
booty
what's
in
his
her hand.
name?
And y'all
What
don't
was the
see nothing wrong
boyfriend?
with that.
What was the
Sukihana does
boyfriend?
worse than
But
porn
that does
stars.
not mean that it's okay for men to.
We didn't
Oh
say
my
it
God.
is.
I'm
However,
So
when
I'm
is
you
this
just
so do
Jezebel.
they
What
do
did
that
we
to Kim
say? What did
Kardashian?
we
Do they
say
do
that
that
at?
to
Is it
Paris
the
Hilton?
generation or
Or
what?
to,
when you represent yourself in a certain manner, that is
but
what you're
why
going
is
to
it okay to do
draw.
it to Suki and
It's
not to
not
anybody else who
okay.
does
It's
Is
who
it
not
the
does okay?
okay.
generation or what? Because I'm confused.
What are you
I'm
confused
totally
about?
confused because back in the day, people used to blame women for wearing short skirts. Oh, that's why you got raped. But then it
You
came
No,
a
can't say the
point to
R word. Say
no,
oh
we
grape.
my
didn't say
bad.
that.
Oh,
No, we didn't say that.
damn, I'm so sorry.
It's all
But
That's not what we're saying,
but
Paradox.
what I'm saying is y'all keep talking about what she's doing. Why are y'all not speaking about what these people are doing to her that is uninvited, unwelcomed criticism or words or touching or all of that? Do you
We
not
said it was
understand
wrong. Did we not?
if you're on a job and you say the things that A1 said to her, you will
Not
get
you
terminated.
can't say that. But that's what the we talking
They
about
were on a
TV show.
sex
That's
show.
the whole show is about sex, ain't it? I never watched the show, but that's what I heard. The whole
what
show
other
is
show
about
was he
sex.
talking to T.S. Madison like that? Well, he did talk to Jesse Wu like that, didn't he? And she didn't. She felt the ways.
Who?
I don't
Jesse
know
Wu.
who Jesse Woo is. I don't
I'm just
know.
saying, like, who else does he talk to other people that way when they on the show?
Michelle, but you
Yeah,
already
he
know
do that
his
all
you
the
already know
time.
his
I told you
sexuality.
that.
You know,
And
like
it's weird.
he was not serious.
Serious or not, Dre, you got to think about it though. No matter what, if in the real world or on a regular job, you will get fired for saying stuff like that. So it doesn't make it right just because they were on a sex show. When she said, not right now, that was it.
Paradox. She said not right now. Then she said, I want to see your
Exactly.
VLTK after
And
the
then
show. Then she
he
said
showed her the
she was
picture of on his phone. He showed her the picture of his thing. And then
this
that's when she said 5 inches is too big for her.
yeah, and I'm not
When
excusing it at all,
but
but then
when
she
she
sat up
said
there
not
on the
right now, he
Breakfast
kept
Club.
going.
She showed them how
It's a
she
show, ain't
wanted
it?
to eat
About sex.
booty.
Ain't that all the
So
show is
what
about
else?
sex?
When she said not right now, he kept going.
Have you ever heard the term act? Okay, I understand. However, do you think that two things can be right at the same time? Actions speak louder than words because
Yes, two
her
things can be
stuff.
right at the same time. And now we are back to the same topic we was talking about 45 minutes ago.
Oh, now Michelle annoyed Dre. Okay, sorry.
Well, that's what I call in for. That's the only thing. I mean, I don't care about Nene and her boyfriend. That's what I call in for, was to talk about that, because people was talking about she grew and all this, and I'm like, no, 3 weeks ago, did she grow in? You could grow in 3 weeks? Okay, that's what's
What
up.
boyfriend?
If you the same person you was yesterday, then something wrong with you.
What? Noni was the
Y'all don't
same
get
dude.
it. I can't. It's hard to explain. It's like
Noni is the
explaining to
same
a brick
dude that
wall.
Nene met months ago, and she just not seeing him for who he is. So I mean,
He grew. He may have not grew in the
That
right
means
way,
people
but he
can grow
grew.
and change. People can grow and change. She
no, he's
grew and
still the
changed.
What's
same
up,
goofy.
Dre?
He's still the same goofy.
How do you know?
Cause he just posted soft life. If I'm a 50-year-old man, God help me talking about living the soft life.
But that's
Hashtag soft life.
you. What
I
y'all?
wish I would. I
Why
wish
do
my daddy would.
Why do y'all people forget that everybody is an individual?
He is a goofy, and Nene
He
had
may
no
be a
business
goofy,
dating
but
him.
what I'm saying is, you said if I were a 50-year-old man, that is what you would
Nene
do.
had
Why do
no
y'all continue
business
to forget that
dating him.
everybody is an individual?
Paradox. Nene had no business dating a separated but married man who was looking for a come up, who clearly wasn't on her
Portia
social
dated a
level.
separated but married man, and now she married to that man.
That's different. That's a whole
Why
different.
is that different?
Because Simon is a
Because she wanted to be different. Y'all
Why is
continue to
look,
forget that
Kenya
people.
still married, technically, allegedly, and she dating that man, that white man, allegedly, that we'll never
Michelle,
see
you know she not dating the white man, and you know
Yeah,
she
she
not
say
married,
she is.
and you
What
know
are
she
you
not
And she's
married.
talking
still
about?
married.
Will it? No, that ain't. No. Michelle, no. Why you always trying to compare people to Nene? You always doing that.
Talk about Nene. Y'all
Yeah, I noticed that too, Jazzy Bill. Like,
Yeah, I noticed
a
that,
little
and it made me
different.
not even want to bring her up. Like, I can't.
Okay, well, thank y'all for calling. I appreciate it. Oh, Tarvis called in.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that Jezebel and Dre, they keep saying, "Well, I'm not saying this," but you're insinuating it. That's the thing. You keep saying, "Well, she was doing this." You're insinuating that because she does that, it's okay for him to talk to her and feel on her or whatever, any kind of way. That's not okay.
I
You
did
keep
not
saying you understand
insinuate
it when
that.
you don't. It is insinuate
No,
when you
it's
keep
not. I
saying
stated
when you
exactly
keep
what I
saying
meant. I
when
said
you
she needs
said,
to
well, she
respect
put her cat in
herself.
the dude's face on stage, so that gave the dude the right to touch her or
But
kiss
we
her
didn't
or
Okay, well,
see
whatever.
Torius,
that.
can I say something? I can't really take nobody serious who baby daddy want their wife to move in your
Right.
situation. So I can't take you
What
serious
are you
on
Right.
that.
talking about?
But I get what you're saying.
Dre, what?
Are you don't know what you're talking about, Dre?
I'm just saying what you told us.
What
So
what did I say?
you said your baby daddy wanted his ex girlfriend to move in your house, and you was
Dre, we
considering
not
that.
on Patreon. What are you
Oh my
doing?
god. First of all, I said she was in an abusive relationship and he asked
You know
You
me,
what?
didn't say
which
all
that's
that,
what
Oh
Taurus,
my God.
Taurus,
Good
but
night.
I
Dre.
but
anyway,
Y'all,
okay.
let me
goodbye.
I'm
We not talking
Good
about
night.
you. We
that's
not talking about
Dre.
Taurus's love life. We not talking about why is y'all doing this?
That's Dre. But anyway,
I knew when I said I was gonna stay on a little longer, I was making a mistake. I gotta
you
go. Thank
you
y'all
Okay,
for
you
calling
wanted
Michelle.
you
in.
wanted you wanted
Okay,
some
Michelle.
antagonists. The
Bye, y'all.
antagonist came out, but I was saying they were insinuating because for one, let's
Okay,
piggyback on
look,
to
we already talked about it though. You been on. You talked about. You gave me your opinion on Sukihana. Again, we gonna say the
I
same thing
know,
again and again.
but I do want to say that Janet Jackson did the same thing. But all right, good night.
Michelle, you know we just trying to defend Sukihana from these
Oh, y'all,
crazy people.
I
You
do,
know that. But okay. Thank you for being on tonight.
thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hold on, look. You see, I let everybody on. Look at Charlotte calling in last. I bet she just got here. She ain't even seen the whole show. We've been on 2 hours 20 minutes. She
Hi,
called in the
hello
last
everyone. I'm
minute.
joining in. I didn't know.
I know we ain't seen you in a
I
while,
didn't know.
Charlotte.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm late.
No. Go ahead.
I've been on here sometimes. Look,
Oh,
I
good to
wanted to
see
join
you,
in late.
Charlotte.
I meant to. I hate. I didn't know you was on. Hey,
It's
Michelle.
all. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome
Hi
back.
everyone.
Hey.
Look, I want to chime in on this. Right. I want to chime in on this Suki thing. I think I took it, but at the end of the day,
Your
I'm
phone
not
messing up,
justifying
Charlotte.
what
We can't hear
this
you.
YK whatever this dude. You can't hear me?
It's going
You
in and
still can't
out.
hear me?
It's going in and out. Can y'all hear her? Press one if
I
y'all can
don't
hear
know
her.
why it's doing.
It's like your Wi-Fi going in and out. Hello?
I don't know why. See the audio.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can
We
you
can
hear
hear
me
you. Go
now?
ahead. Yeah,
Can
go
you hear
ahead.
me? Okay.
Yes.
What I was going to say about the Suki thing, I like Suki. I'm a fan of hers. But what I'm going to say is the fact when you talk that talk nonstop on every platform, in every video, in every song, in every interview to the guys, you talking smack and she got a right to do that. That's who she is. But also, it now if
But that
somebody
could be a
walking
persona.
up trying to
That could
kiss
just
you,
be her
that's
brand.
that. Yeah, somebody walking up trying to kiss you, that's that's no excuse. But the fact of what that dude was saying, that talking dirty and all that, you're gonna have dudes that's gonna match your energy. So you can't talk all this stuff and talk about what I want a man to do this and this is what I want and this is how I get down and this is what I want. And when the dude match your energy, then it's not sexual harassment. That you can't holler nothing because they talking just like you
Strippers
talk.
strip all day long, and dudes don't do that to them. So you saying match your
Strippers strip all
energy?
day long and they get touched, they get all of that. They get disrespected. That comes with the territory. You're gonna get disrespected. It comes with the territory. Now I'm not saying somebody to assault you physically, but a joker, everybody ain't gonna say kind words to you. It's just the world we live in. It's the persona that you put out there. I mean, like I'm like Dre now. You on a sex show talking about sex. What do you think these guys are going to talk about? They're not going to talk about they're not going to talk about romancing and giving you flowers and candy. That ain't what you talking about. You on there talking nasty. You on there talking about blowing in this and blowing in that and farting and squirting. That's what you talk about. So you're gonna get dudes from time to time that's gonna match your energy. That's what the dude say. He said you got somebody. He said I'm gonna talk. You got somebody you don't match your match. You got somebody that's gonna talk smack, right smack with you. Nobody had a problem with what he was saying. Kandi, none of them from the looks of it. And from what I'm gathering, that was an old clip anyway. Now, for that boy trying to kiss her in the mouth, we don't know what. I didn't hear the whole thing to know what they was talking about. What made him go over there and try to do that? I don't know because we're only seeing clips. No, it don't give him the right to come up there and grab her and all that. But obviously, she made him feel like he could do that. Because I don't think he would have tried that with the average female. He tried that with somebody he thought he can. And I think he was looking for a moment too. And it just backfired. I mean, nobody's talking about YK. This is the most that anybody has talked about YK and since when. I mean, we're not talking about his music. We don't even know what that is. Nobody's checking for him. So he was looking for a moment. Just like she looking for a moment when she's on these platforms talking about the stuff she's talking about to go viral. I think some of this stuff she's saying is probably not what she's really doing in real life because I've heard other interviews from her and she talks about that she's really shy. She really don't do this and she really don't do that. She really, not sleeping with all these dudes, but that's the persona she put out. But when you watch other interviews, to watch her and to know I don't think she's really getting down like that. And she said that more than once. She just like to talk noise. But like I said, it comes with consequences. It comes with inviting those type of energies into the room and those type of people to feel like they can do whatever they want to do. But on this Nene thing about this breakup, I think Nene was looking for a moment. Now I'm a Nene fan. I'm team Nene. But come on, Michelle. We know Nene was looking for a moment. I think that Nene and that dude, that was all a PR stunt. Probably for her to get back on this show. I think Nene just
No,
joined. I think she.
I've traveled
I
with
don't
them.
think
They
that.
were a couple for
Well,
real.
but I think she was looking for a lick, just like Portia. She jumped on the African bandwagon,
He wasn't gonna get
looking.
no lick from him. He was just a suit maker.
But she was hoping that I'm not. Nah, hey, Portia ain't broken. She ain't
You
broke.
think Nene needed a lick?
Portia didn't need a lick. Portia ain't. You think
Yeah,
Portia
Portia might
needed a
have
lick?
needed a lick. Portia didn't have Nene money.
Portia had a money maker though. Portia got that money maker. Portia can get money. She can get a dude with money. You don't think Portia can get a dude with money?
I didn't say she couldn't.
That's what I'm
I'm just
telling
talking
you.
about
But
individually by herself without getting a dude with money. Because getting a dude with money is you got his money. I'm saying on her own, she didn't have money like that.
she had enough to be okay. She didn't have enough to live like she living now. No. But I think Nene was hey, J- Portia got an African, Kandi girl got an African. Half of the women, you know, these women in Atlanta, they jumping on Africans, Africans, Africans. That's all they hear. Here Nene is. She just go grab a soup maker. She just looking for an African. I think she just jumped the African because it's hot. It's the thing. And she wanted to be it. She wanted to be in the clique with the Africans too. Now she want to be able to say, "Well, I got me an African too." But it just didn't work out that way. People talking about the fact he married and all that. Well, Simon's married. He won't, even though him and his wife wasn't together. This dude and his wife probably wasn't together. And I'm not justifying it, but scratch all of that. I mean, that dude. I mean, come on. It just didn't look like he was really ever into her like that. It just didn't. It didn't look like they was really into each other like that. To be honest.
Thank you,
It
Mashadi.
just did.
Mashadi said that Suki need to start
So
bringing
you gonna say they
security.
was a real couple?
Well, they were. For when they were real, they was real.
This is the first
What's
incident
a
to
fake
our
couple? They
knowledge
was
that
traveling
Suki is hey.
together. They was doing the hoochie coochie. They was a couple. I mean, they weren't married, but they was a couple.
You can get to my Nene. Anybody can get a cutting, buddy. He was an
Well,
arm. He
that's
was
what I
he was
said.
just
They were
somebody for
dating.
her to have
Nobody
on.
said they was married. They was dating. With no rings exchanged. With no vow. They was dating. That's been my stance from the beginning. When Greg passed away, she dated him. Remember, she was with that little
There's
young
nothing
boy
wrong
for a
with her
hot
dating.
chick too. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with her dating. I'm not knocking her dating because some people saying, well, she shouldn't have been dating because her husband just passed. No, she can do what she want to do. I mean, her life goes on, and that's probably what he wanted for her. I'm sure Greg wanted her to go on with her life. Life goes on, but I still don't think that dude and her was into each other like that. I just think
Well,
she jumped the
I do think
African,
he was.
and she
I
just
do think he was a space filler because it was, the time and the place and the opportunity, and maybe he was there. He was a handsome man who showed her a lot of attention, and the rest is history.
and she was vulnerable, and she was in a place of grieving and all of that going on, and she just clinged to that. But now, the real him shows up, and she get to see him for who he is. He get to see her for who she is, and I think it was just like, oh no, no. I mean, that dude kind of seemed like he wasn't really into women like that anyway. He was just too. Yeah, but it seemed like she liked the kind of dudes that's kind of like a little feminine. To me, Greg was that.
Nah,
So
you bet not ever say nothing bad about Greg. It wasn't nothing feminine about that man.
on the show, it looked.
Greg.
Yeah, he
Greg was
was.
a man's man. Bye, Charlotte.
He.
I gotta go. You done took me to the edge.
I ain't,
I
but
can't
this ain't
take
to
no
talk
more.
about Greg. I'm just
I
saying
can't
this dude
take
here. You don't think
no
this
more.
dude that she's dating had a little feminine to it with them tight, skin tight pants he was wearing everywhere he went.
Now,
Skin
Yoni
tight
with his
suits
furry slippers, I don't know. Like, listen, I ain't listen. Y'all taking me there. I gotta go.
with a
Thank you
name
so
like
much,
Yoni.
Charlotte. It's such a pleasure hearing from you
Bye.
again. It is awesome. You need to call in more often. Please make it
Bye.
to the beginning of the show.
I will.
All
Bye.
right. Appreciate you. Exactly. Wrong road. Wrong road. I didn't never see nothing. Ain't nothing gay about Greg. No, I'm like that lady on Living Color. Better not ever say nothing bad about Greg. No, no, no. Not over here. Not on my channel. Not today. Okay. Good night. It's late in Atlanta. I don't even know what button it is. Is this one? I don't know. It might play.
It's late in
Good night.
Atlanta.
It's
Good
late
night.
in Atlanta. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in tonight. And thank you so much. Monchari sponsored this stream tonight. with not just one 100 super chat, but $200 super chat. So listen, that's why I took a few extra calls because of my chatty. Okay. Thank you so much. And thank you to JJ and everybody else who contributed to the stream. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have been a blessing to me. I might even come back tomorrow. Okay. Go ahead and like this video before you leave, please. And thank you. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It's midnight. I, I ain't gonna even say I'm going to Patreon tonight. See, y'all gonna give me the line. Okay. Y'all gonna give me the line. Yeah. We need to do a game night this week though. But I'll go live tomorrow. Patreon tomorrow. What y'all think? Let me see. What my Patreon people at? Patreon, press 2 if you in here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't see nobody. Okay. You say you taking some pills? What? Okay, don't be disrespecting Greg. Okay, we go listen. This team Nene over here. You don't come over here and disrespect Greg. Okay. Hazeline says she is going to bed. Okay. Oh, okay, we got a whole bunch of Patreons in here. They go Val. Hey Val, y'all go support Val B over there on Val B Reacts. Val B having a tea on all the people like Sweetie Pies people and stuff. I don't be knowing who that is and nobody be, but I be lurking over there. Okay. What y'all think? Y'all think we should go to Patreon? What y'all think? Y'all up too. Look at y'all. Ooh, some people going to bed though. What y'all think? We should go to Patreon? No. You saying no? I think no. They just want to play. We not playing bingo tonight. We not playing. What y'all think? Maybe tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. I had a long day today. It's been a long day. Okay. Christine said good night. Something. Paul said no. Paul said no. That mean no, honey. That mean no. Sickle said yes. Sickle. Danielle said we up. Simply said no. Okay. Oh, Shy Boy said no. The nose is winning. No, you're saying nothing because I mentioned what? Oh, you talk about something else. Sunrise said yes. Simply said I am going to BED. Okay. Yes, Charlotte. We gonna get you, Charlotte. You don't come in here talk about Greg. Okay. Okay. We got a whole bunch of no's. Okay. So we're gonna do it tomorrow. What y'all think about since we having a little a little team meeting at the end? What y'all think about? Oh yeah. Oh, before I go, let me go ahead and open this. Oh, that's my PO box. Yeah, that's my PO box. So y'all don't see my address. Somebody sent me this A. What is this? A&A Beauty Supplies. I'm scared to open it. I don't know what it is, but somebody sent me this. I got it from my PO box. He might have sent it a long time ago, but I just got my car back and I went to check my PO box today. Hold on. This is from she in Sumter. She or he is in Sumter, South Carolina. Okay, what's the date on him? Let me see. I don't see no date. I'm about to open this and see what it is. Y'all be sending me stuff. I don't be knowing what it is. I ain't got no scissors in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, y'all all be sending me. Y'all always sending me lip stuff. Oh, oh, not the red, honey. Not the A&A Beauty sent me some red. My nails not done, so don't be looking at my hand. Not the A&A, the red and some clear. Okay. Oh, shout out to blogging with April. Oh, April, thank you so much, April. Y'all see it? Where's she at? I don't know. You can see it. Thank you so much. And she sent me a card. Oh, not Tasha K sent it. No, Tasha K ain't got no money. Hold on. It says, she said, thank you. Can I read it? Oh, this is so sweet. I'm gonna read your card, April. She said, Michelle, thanks for being an inspiration and the dopest blogger. And she spelled it right, BLAWGER ever. I've been watching your YouTube channel and been a supporter of your website for 2+ years. I enjoy your content. This is a small gift of my appreciation. And congratulations to your accomplishment on your YouTube channel. These are my most popular liquid matte and lip shine from my lipstick line. A&A Beauty Supplies LLC. Okay, thank you, blogging with April. Y'all go support her. Blogging with April at April Blog Online, honey. Shout out to the blog. I don't know where it is too. I love me some lip. Listen, this is the key to my heart. I'm gonna have all the lip glosses over here. Thank you, April, I appreciate you. Anyway, I appreciate everyone who tuned in today. Okay, thank you to everyone who contributed to the stream. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe if you are not subscribed. I will go on Patreon tomorrow, Patreon people. Okay. Hopefully we can get some early hours, some daylight hours in on Patreon. Maybe I'll take y'all on another ride along or something. In the meantime, y'all can see I put up a live of me and Josh was at the hookah bar. It was about an hour. We was talking about what we talked about. I think we talked about Darius Cook's situation. We talked about the ratings a little bit. We talked about a couple of stuff while we were smoking hookah, child. So that's on Patreon right now if y'all want to see it, if y'all care. Okay. And I showed my outfit because I had lost like a little 5 pounds and I thought I was skinny, honey. Be like, I'm feeling so skinty today. Today I feel fat. Yesterday I felt skinny. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for joining. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. And thank you for the lip gloss, April. Good night.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my
Fight them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
That's right. Get into it.
Fight them hoes, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, and you know, you watching straight from the A.com. Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, hanging out with Straight from the A. You know, I love you guys. I always visit the site. But hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl, Kandi, and you are logged in to Straight from the A.com, and you know.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from the A.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
There you go.